What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear, and this is Baldur's Gate Arc 3, Episode 19. Let's go.
Arc 3, fight.
Go.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Finish
do it.
him.
I should have checked your camera before, Becca. You were like, lean with it.
Here. I was leaning forward. That's my bad. Let me chill a little bit.
It's all right. I'm going to get you in comfy, normal position here. Da-da-da-da.
With it, rock with it.
Let's
Boom.
go. Fixed, baby. Good to see all your faces in chat. How are y'all doing? Happy Thursday. You've almost made it.
It's close.
Almost.
It's close
We're
to
so
vacation.
close to the weekend. And your vacation. Ooh.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Mangcation.
Yep. Just call me Clark Griswold. Putting all the kids in the family truckster, and we're headed out to the great unknown.
Hey, I will give it. He hits the Insta game hard when he's in dad mode. He puts out some content when he doesn't have to work.
Yeah, I mean that rarely happens.
I'm gonna follow that entire story on Instagram.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of landscape porn and my kids asleep in the back seat. I mean, that's,
Just pick a really
look how quiet they are.
Just pick an emotional song and then get some B-roll footage of your kids sleeping and the scenery, like your wife's hair blowing in the car window, and then put it on TikTok and you got 1 million views.
Boom.
You know what? Maybe I will actually jump into the TikTok game.
Just
You never
say something
know.
like, I'll never get this time again with my family, or something. Cherish these little
Oh,
moments.
like some inspirational office
Yeah,
wall art.
something kind of like touchy feely with the music and the sleeping kids and the scenery. Like,
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
a good
TikTok.
trend where they were doing the last text message my ex sent to me, and they were creating it as wall art and inspirational quotes.
I like it. I like
That's
it.
awesome.
No.
There are some odd things.
Yes.
My TikTok is we've made a hard right turn. I enjoy the Blair Witch style of content, short form, like not really horror. What would you call that? What is that, like
suspense.
paranormal thriller?
Oh, yeah.
It's just the storytelling of something happening, but it's short and it cuts off. It's like, oh man, that is really good medium for that, and does well. I've enjoyed the people that create that, and they blur the line, like, oh, are they really batshit crazy, or are they making content? You don't know. You don't know. It blurs the line.
That just sounds like anxiousness. Like, here's anxiety. God.
I like to call that kind of stuff guerrilla content.
Yeah.
Somebody ship him to Silicon Valley right now. He's got ideas. Get him in front of Google CEO.
So many
Man, a record
ideas.
deal.
Yeah. So before I get into my big spiel, let's get to y'all's announcements.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I actually kind of do one. I do kind of have one. Yeah, sort of.
Go for it.
So tomorrow night, I'm gonna be streaming some RP like I normally do, but weirdly enough, one of my characters has a song coming out, and there's gonna be a whole song reveal and song release, and it's gonna be a whole thing, and it's the grand opening of our club. It's just gonna be a great time, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I wanted to share it because if you guys want to hear me rap, that's the way to do it, is to come to my stream tomorrow night, and you can hear my song release.
You're dropping a
It's
rap
gonna be,
song.
yeah, it's great. So
Is it
Amazing.
is it a
5:30 p.m. Pacific, 5:30
Okay.
p.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/TheeLEGIT. I'm gonna be streaming the big reveal. It's gonna be at the club. It's gonna be amazing, and you're gonna hear it. And it's gonna be great,
Will you
or not? I don't know. We'll find out. What?
Will you be popping bottles or no?
I will. Well, maybe. I don't know.
is it
depends on if,
is it a diss track, or is it establishing yourself?
Yeah,
That's
It's kind of a stat. Like, no one knows. There's a few people that know, but like, it's a surprise. I'm the mystery artist, like, out of it. So no one's expecting Mr. Will Avery, my character, to be a hip hop artist. I can guarantee you that.
That's your hospital guy, right? Will Avery's your
it was. Now I work at Legacy Records. I'm actually a manager at a record label.
I'm glad you found yourself, Will Avery. That's a
That's incredible.
What can I say?
You
It's
have
just
a name?
It's a practice.
That's
It's a
incredible.
practice for my
performer's name?
Yeti bard. No, that's just my character's name, Will Avery.
I meant like when they start
One of them.
rapping. if
Oh
they're
no, it's just
vibe.
Will. It's just
Look-
Will Avery.
Let it be known that one of the head moderators approves the message. Stop giving me boners for D&D, CaptainRoBear. This is the kind of
Which
chat
one
that
of you
we
did
dwell
that?
in.
Who approved that?
Nothing gets me harder on a Thursday night, boys.
I mean,
Yeah,
D&D.
you
it's like PG compared to most stuff. and
yeah,
shit.
for real.
That's
Hey,
true.
come here for the dice, stay for the hard ones, my friend.
I mean, to be fair, we spent like 2 years referencing a wooden pickle.
I don't know what you're talking about. That thing's a
They do.
that's a
I have
mechanical
one in this
device,
campaign too. It's a wooden sea cucumber.
It's the same thing.
and I hope you use it. But keeping ourselves
I'm
back
gonna
on
use
track. We got announcements. More.
Yeah.
I could go first. Tomorrow at noon, I think that is Eastern time. I don't know the time for sure, but Caustic and I have new merch dropping. The whole store's getting redone. We got these hats in black on black, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but in white on black. I got my stuff. We got new shirts. I don't know if you can see that either, but because it's
Oh, I'm
black
buying
on
that.
black.
I'm buying the fuck out of that.
Caustic's wearing her tank top. Hers is
Oh,
dope. She's
that
got
looks cool.
posters. We got mugs,
Right.
15-ounce mugs. So that'll come at noon tomorrow over on shopbadguys.com. So if you're interested in, if you're interested in the old merch, it's going away tomorrow, and the new merch will be out at noon.
The old March gods.
Spend about a couple $100 on merch. Noted.
Perfect. What a sucker.
Easy. All right, I'm gonna tag along with that. So, in case you guys haven't heard, this past Monday we started and kicked it off. I am the new host for season 2, the Pink Pixels. It's a fantastic opportunity. I get to bring amazing streamers and gamers, and we talk about video games. We talk about the games that we love, things that are important to us. It's really fun. I hope you guys get to join us. We're over on the Gamers Twitch channel. Right, you can find us there Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Let's go. I'm so excited. You deserve all the hosting opportunities
Thank
in the
you.
world, Becca. So
And she slays it too.
faux real.
Like that.
One
I'll work
of
on my
many to
playing.
come. And if you guys haven't seen, they haven't announced officially, but if you read some of the GCX articles, you will understand that I will be playing D&D all next week, even though that Mang is on Mangcation. We will be hanging out, and what I do know now will not just only be in the GCX Tavern inside space, which will be the premier place to hang out and watch while we're on the space station. But for everybody else, we will have the 3-part miniseries back to back to back, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. CDT. In this miniseries, Caustic and Mudcat will be joining me.
Oh yeah.
We have other folks to announce as well, and I'm very excited. You will get to meet some of my other content creation friends from GCX that we have never done D&D with on the channel before. So I'm pumped about that. The setting will be inside Baldur's Gate, so it's going down canon. We are going to be actually inside the city for 3 days.
No, you won't.
So you
no,
think.
you won't.
So you
That's what
think.
you think.
We'll spend more time
Hey.
there than our Baldur's Gate
Yeah.
campaign.
I will do everything in my power to plane shift us somewhere else.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're doing a little mini series. The Man with the Diamond Eyes. I'm excited about it. Appreciate them giving me the opportunity to do it and elevate the platform. But it is super cool that you guys are going to be able to see it on my channel as well as inside the GCX Tavern. I can't wait to be able to show some more pictures. I mean, they built me a whole tavern on sides of the space station to do D&D in. It's
That's
cool.
amazing.
So for everybody, remember GCX tickets are out there. If you buy a GCX ticket, it's good for next year. So for everybody that's going, go ahead and just get it. And then you're good for next year. It will be the premier convention to meet and greet with myself and other like-minded creators. I go to it every year. It will be the most accessible spot to ever see us. and spend some time and hang out. It is by far the most community connected convention that I'll be a part of the entire year. So go ahead, sign up this year and have fun with Proximity Chat. I'm going to be running around in there all the time and having fun and messing with people and enjoying it. We have our own little like D&D setting where our characters are going to sit around the table. It'll kind of look like the Animal Crossing D&D where they had it set up, except we also have a giant screen inside the tavern that has our broadcast signal. So tomorrow I get to kind of find out what that's all going to look like as we piece it together. But I'm super stoked. Good to see you, Chef Steve. And as you guys have seen, if you're not on the Twitters, I'm going to link it over in the Discord. There are a ton of our friends that are raising money for St. Jude. The marathon is kicking off and it's going to be an incredible amount. Cletus is going to be on there. I'm going to make sure to highlight the times when our friend Cletus Buford is out there stumping, especially for you night owls that are out there and our Aussies and our Kiwis. But I'm super stoked. They're going to be playing a fun game on theirs. And Chef Steve's going to be anchoring.
Oh, nice.
Tons of good folks inside that marathon. So if you have a little bit of extra change laying around, you know it goes to a good cause because it's going over to St. Jude. And those kids always deserve the extra chances they get because of that hospital. So super stoked. I'm glad that my fun and degeneracy comes with doing something so cool. Over here on our channel, this will be the first time with elevated stream loots. A little bit extra now, guys. If you guys can see down below, we now have the lovely goal at the bottom. I've switched it up to 25 packs even for this show, which I know you guys will blow through. The minute you guys purchase 25 packs through here, everybody gets a +1. Then we set it up and it goes to 50. And it goes to 75, keeps ticking up. You guys get extra bonuses to your rolls. If you want to know how you get other bonuses, you can go to the About Me panel down below, and I have it all broken down there. If you need a little extra help, message a mod. They're always helpful and will give you exactly how you need to address stream loot so you can know how to play these cards for our lovely cast members. Exclamation Loots takes you there. I'm very open and clear. It is a 90% split for me, so it is one of the best ways to support the channel. Have fun, give these guys cards that they can use to save their lives.
Help us.
Literally.
Help. I'll never get anywhere.
Hey, you just rolled double nat 20s, that's all.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll just make that happen.
All the time.
There's
One time I got it out of my system and I will never get double nat 20s again.
There's no way I can double immolate again without those cards. And I'm thinking, we could probably go for a triple immolation at some point. So that's up to you, though.
Said like a true min-maxer. Also, check your achievements inside Streamloots. We've been playing it. We've switched over the overlay. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. Does awesome animated effects. You can unlock those by doing several goals through Streamloots. Guys, check it out. See if you've unlocked one of them. You get to have that cool ass graphic up there like mine is now. I'm going to be working in. We're going to redevelop the actual, the secondary, the dice roll. And we're going to get it incorporated. So we're going to be able to run both, actually. Excited about that.
Oh, nice.
Too cool.
I don't want to bring
Very
the
cool.
dice back until we get new animation for it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring it back looking super dope, hopefully with a whole new overlay, which will maximize space, which is super overdue. But I'm pretty sure I now have it levied like, okay, with switching over to Foundry, this is exactly where these things need to go. Which I'm pumped for. This weekend will be a good experience with a full load of D&D right now, where I'm like, I'm kind of I take this for granted. I have a couple extra spaces down here in the bottom, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have that over the weekend. Nope. So, raise your glass. We got some Voodoo Ranger. Cheers, my friends, to another night. Drinking responsibly, but still living rangersly. Two weeks ago, far away. After defeating a set of merfolk that guarded this strange mind stone, Pirate King Captain Kirkley literally set the world upside down. As the island that he's been chained to for so long sunk beneath the ocean, setting off a triggered effect as he disappeared through a portal. The rest of you had to deal with escaping as quick as you could. As the rest of the party members, dazed, getting stuck underneath water, it all came down to their friend Gitzi, with a double nat 20, kicking into Mother Sea Turtle mode, saving everyone's ass. My baby.
My bread.
You know, this is counter because sea turtles don't give an F about their babies. Figure it out, little ones.
Ron Popeil said it and forget it in the sand.
Predator.
You guys found out that the devil's contract was no longer in one piece. Missing Vera, Asher's familiar, which he left with Kayla. No signs of her, but finding her locket attached to what was left of the helm. You guys have had some time for reflection. Intense conversations between Jinrid and Gitzi. Aelun making a raft. And Asher coming to terms with his own actions and being accepted as a young man and not a boy. Jinrid making his pleas to finish what they've started, to try to head below the ocean again and possibly right what he feels they may be responsible for and have wronged. The crew have mostly agreed to his wishes. Loon still crafting his raft, and a proclamation from Asher. Challenge, really. Let's take a long, hard stare into Radiance. That golden mirror wand that he gave to him several weeks ago. We pick back up on the shipwreck Devil's contract still. Clear skies, but definitely heavy hearts. You guys have not fully rested for the evening yet. If there's anything that you want to do before it gets dark, now is certainly the time to do so.
Aelun will just be ripping up deck planks and just sitting and tying them together, trying to make a raft. This is right over left and left over right, and then through the rabbit hole, and then we pull, and it's gonna be tying knots in this thing that make no sense. They're probably not very good knots, but you know, he's gonna be making a raft regardless.
Go ahead. You don't have a mending cantrip, do you?
I do not have mending. I don't have any spells. I have one.
Yeah, you just have the scorching ray that you can do once.
I got the cannon.
Go ahead and give me a survival check on this, Bear Grylls.
See, have to roll this one in here because I don't need advantage on it.
Ooh, you changed
12.
up your dice.
Oh yeah, yeah, to match Aelun's green.
That's fire.
Very nice. Yeah.
12.
12.
You're making progress, but it looks a lot like if we were doing this in real life after some handful of beverages. It has its weaknesses, but you believe it can float.
I imagine it's like making a boat out of a cardboard box and duct tape.
No doubt.
It's bigger.
Yeah, a little bit bigger.
Do you need help, Aelun?
What do you know about sailing?
Well, I've been learning a lot, so
Yes, that's great. You're in. You can work on the mast.
I don't think the ship's gonna be big enough for a mast.
Well, I mean, it has to have a sail, not a full. You can't just take the big mast. You have to make something appropriate for the size, obviously.
Got it. Oh, okay. I'll look around. I'll try to find something for the sail.
Yes, 'cause it's like a sheet or an old shirt or something. I don't know. Just find something that's not torn.
And yeah, just because it's something to do, I think he'll go and he'll try to find like a sheet or something, and he'll try to he'll just help build this raft because what else is he gonna do?
Go ahead and roll investigation check.
$22.
Nice. I think.
Damn. What was a simple spending the time? Yeah, you have you found whatever you want to find with the 22. Whatever your head was set for, go for it.
Yeah. So I think Ash would kind of go and he'd see a lot of these raggedy sails and stuff like that, and he's looking at the size of the raft that Aelun's building, and it's not quite proportionate, but it's it's expanding. It's an expansion process. So I think he'd eventually go and he'd try to get underneath, and he'd go to one of the cabinets, and he'd find a really big chest, and there'd be some thin sheets and blankets and other things in there. And so he'd find a sheet, and he would take that out, and then I think you'd also probably find a solid thick piece of wood that he can utilize as kind of the base for the mast, and he would kind of go over and he would bring it over to Aelun. And then, do you want me to start building it?
Yes. You work on that. That is your thing. That is your project. I'm going to start on the rudder.
Okay.
Aelun's just and Aelun's not looking around for things. He's literally just pulling up deck planks and using the nails that are already in the deck planks to re-nail things together. He's grabbing a plank and kind of making an oar motion, he's gonna use it to row. Yeah, this will work.
Go ahead and roll a survival check with advantage now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
21.
You know that skiff that Johnny Depp rides in on one of the sequel? It may be the second one.
Yeah.
It's kind of the floating version of that at this point. Right before that thing sinks down and he steps off onto the dock. You got something going here. You could probably get around the shallows with good weather. Obviously, you would have trouble anywhere there's white water. Oh my God, these animations.
Oh, the animations are cool.
Yeah.
Fire tonight.
So
A
cool.
bunch of them.
So cool.
They got the
What
Sea of
were
Thieves
you-
ones.
What are you expecting? I know what a raft looks like. I've seen the movies. I watched Castaway.
R.I.P. Tom Hanks gif.
I've forgot
That was so awkward.
You should have heard.
Don't reenact it.
We showed Cletus. He goes, "Oh God, what the hell was that?" I go, "That's Mixer. Welcome to Mixer culture."
Beautiful, dude.
Oh my God.
With all this commotion, I'm going to stroll back over here to where this boat is being built. Looks like you got yourself quite a little skiff there, don't you, Aelun?
Well, it is, you know, I don't want to take all of the credit. Asher is here. He is working on the mast. But yes, I think it is about seaworthy. As I tap on it and just break a piece off.
Gotta put my foot on it to rock it a little bit. Look at the wood. Might get us around here a little bit. As I do that, I'm gonna tighten one of the knots for you. Short up a little bit.
Ooh.
I have ship mending.
Go ahead and roll your sailing check as well. Dude, that 20 was there. That sumbitch was there. It was so there.
46 is okay though. That'll do.
It's pretty good.
If you're into that sort of thing.
I mean, this is the ultimate steampunk skiff that's ever been built out of a shipwreck.
It's a thing.
You have something that can navigate the shallows. You can take probably, you know, what's going on right now. You could probably handle that whitewater with Josiah. Be a little bit more difficult. One single man, very difficult, but you could probably get someplace, and it's enough for the crew.
Aelun's seeing that, you know, he's mended the ship, and this thing's kind of coming together, where it was just a bunch of things tied together. It's more coming together now. He's feeling confident about this raft, and he's just going to look over and say, "Well, I don't want to rush you or anything like that, but you know, you pack our stuff. We get on this thing. We out of here and back to Baldur's Gate in a couple of days."
I think I'm going to go find my way back to captain's quarters, settle in as long as it's not below water, and sleep on the old contract one last time.
Yes, that is fine. It is too late to start now. So in the morning, we will go, and you will get on the ship, and so make sure you have all your stuff packed, and we will go. We will head out into the sea.
I've always got everything I need right here.
And Aelun's under the impression that he is definitely sailing back to Baldur's Gate in the morning.
Oh.
On this raft. He's like, pack your shit.
Yeah.
See you in the morning. We leave at sunset. Sunrise.
Taking
Whenever
the
you
old
see the
Geo
sun.
retro van. Head now.
As I walk away, "Hey, Loon, if you want to make it out of the whitewater, we're gonna need a bigger boat." So I'm gonna crawl through the deck boards and find my way down.
And noted. Asher, we need more planks.
Okay. You're doing the planks.
Yes. Well, okay. When you're done with the mast, then help me with the planks.
Okay.
You two keep busy. I have a word that I have to have. So you stay up there, all right?
Yes. We're way too busy to deal with whatever you have going on right now.
Yes.
What'd you say?
Never mind. You two stay up there and keep building that boat as big as you can. I'm sure it'll float. Gitzi is going to make her way down to the edge, almost as far away as she can within this space, finding as much silence that is possible amongst these very loud waves. And she's going to draw upon remembering the promise that she had made, trying to pull everybody out of those ocean waves. And she will kneel down, almost balancing herself on this small of sorts makeshift plank that is laying out, trusting her weight and this wood just to hold her. And she is going to get down on her knees and lay out all of her weapons in front of her, and then bow her head. She'll lift it and then scratch into the wood a few simple runes, small symbols of shell shapes across in different angles, before she looks back up to the sky. It is another tide that you have given me, and you have allowed me to offer it to others. I've taken more than I have deserved, and I still know I have much to owe you, and yet I still asked for more. Mirzo, as long as you keep me by their side, this shell will always be yours. And may it serve you in every way. In each wave, may you send me a sign as to how I can continue to serve you best. Each weapon I forge will be in your name, to further the gift of redemption that you have offered me. And now to my friends, my family. And then she is going to sit there in meditation at the end of this plank, just listening to the sound waves, hoping to hear anything, a sign or peace or calmness through it. But also knowing that she has asked greatly for this survival.
I want you to roll 1d100, and I want you to choose 7 consecutive numbers.
Oh, man. Always had to watch radio do this, and I laughed because it was so hard. The odds are so terrible.
Go with what your gut tells you to, kid.
Let's go with 21 through, starting at 21 through 27. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 28.
We hear the sounds of the ocean. It's still kept alone by your thoughts. I'm going to spend my last luck of the day. Because I've just been hanging out on the rail, and I don't know what you're doing. But you've made an impact on Jinrid today. As is Asher, as is Josiah. Even Aelun's resolve, even if it's not currently the plan, and being on the same page. It's more of just wishful thinking and being thankful to be alive today. Doesn't really know how to pray yet, but he's beginning to trust in his abilities. You may re-roll.
Can I apply my D10 to that?
Yes, you can.
I'm applying that D10 that we just got. That will be an 18. Not close enough.
Heart is full, but no direct connection. But it is a solid meditation and clearing of cobwebs. Something you've needed. Just even connecting kind of in this atmosphere where you're at in the environment does you some serious good.
As always, this shell is yours. As I had thrown mine away, so would you have crafted me anew. And she'll get up and, with perhaps a little more optimism, go to check out this raft that her family is making.
Heading into the evening now. You guys can see the sun on the horizon. I'm going to throw down a weather check. May the gods forever be on our favor. High rolls are good. Low rolls are bad. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus.
Rolls with question marks are...
Oh God, you guys aren't seeing my... I'm on self-roll.
You're rolling privately.
Secrets.
Secrets. What was it?
16.
Yes.
Solid.
It's a pink night, sailor's delight. Classic neon sunset. Smooth, gentle waters. You guys have gotten a craft that's viable for short travel. Just putting on the finishing touches. I will let you guys roll your last and third check on this raft.
Survival or what?
Survival with advantage.
Oh, that.
Oh.
About that. I don't think I have anything to reroll.
Do I roll as well?
Yeah, if you've been messing with it at the very end, you and Josiah may as well.
11. Hell yeah. So much better.
Don't worry, I got this.
That plank is cracked. As I hand you a cracked plank.
It will be fine. We'll just put 2 planks here. It will be fine.
Oh yeah, okay. Just stick it on top of your plank.
Josiah?
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
At the same time, a lucky card comes in for me. Thank you.
As you can see them dicking around with this broken plank, you can see the mast is about to come down if you don't make just the right correction. But as you do with this nat 20, putting that last board into place, I'll have you shimmy up that pole and produce one other thing that you've pulled off the Devil's Contract.
So I went to the captain's quarters.
And be
So
able to
make my
raise that flag.
Yes, yes. I found Gitzi's hard work on the top of that mast.
Don't you ever lose it.
Pineapple with
A
wings.
pineapple with 2 glorious wings on each side. Set it on the mast, let the wind take it, open it up, shimmy my way down, and just look down at the bottom. There's our flag, guys.
Yes, it looks very nice. You did a very good job.
She's beautiful, but she reminds me of how hungry I am right now.
Oh boy.
There's a lot of fried plantains from 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yummy.
We had the feast covered.
We're eating like kings and queens tonight.
Yes, I think there is some stuff in this box, and I have even a couple things in my coat. I'm just pulling out all the leftovers I have of fruits in my pocket, and I'm gonna use a chef's feast with it.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, nice.
Don't
'Cause I got a bunch of those, and I keep forgetting to use them.
don't apply it just yet. I'm gonna let you apply it onto your character sheet after you rest.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But how many temp hit points will we get from your chef's feast?
A character level plus proficiency, right?
10.
There's a double character.
No, it's not
10.
master.
Yeah, 10.
10. Perfect. Take it. What is your oh yeah, I forgot you just produced extra fruit. It's just Jinrid's over here is like, oh shit. I was just getting to the onion rings part of the fish fry. Ah, shit.
I've just still got extra fruit in my pockets. Extra melons and plantains.
I'm gonna rule. We got a
Pocket
feast
fruit?
going on. We got some pomegranates in there, so it's gonna.
I just have been picking up fruit this whole time in case I need to bribe Gitzi.
I'm
Smart.
definitely gonna make a cocktail with some of that rum and that pomegranate.
I like it. God, that sounds so good.
Get everybody a solid nooner in.
Yeah.
You guys did a hell of a job on this thing. I'll be honest. I didn't expect a whole lot from this at all. You guys kind of
Yes,
crushed it.
Yeah, it was a team effort, but I think it is safe to say that we are saved and we'll be home in a couple of days.
Oh. He doesn't interrupt though. He stops and he thinks it, and then he thinks of Twitter memes, and he goes, "You should probably just shut your mouth and let him enjoy the fact
If
that
you
he's
see back
built a
here,
sailboat."
While you're doing, you'll see back here, and this is the rudder. It will tell us which way we are going. And up here we have the mast. The sail can go up and down. Just giving a tour of the shitty raft.
I too remember what it was like to be in a fraternity house and have the kid that was really, really into technical cameras at the time show me all the ins and outs as I drastically tried to escape the second floor to go do anything else. But
Yeah.
because it looks pretty damn cool, I'm sticking around.
I've even tied some handholds. I've like tied ropes into like loops so you can just grab onto so you don't fall off.
Gonna need that.
It is, you have handles here, so you can just if you want to dip into the water and hang onto the raft, you can do that.
Cool. I just got a little bit of the ocean myself as I spit all over my beard.
Love it.
Sea
It's one
spray.
of those sprays.
Ooh.
Yum.
Where'd that sea cucumber come from? It's spitting on me. Oh. I hope everybody can find some place to be comfortable. You can take whatever left of my spot downstairs if it exists. I'm gonna stay topside. I think I'm gonna take a good look at the stars tonight. See if I can't try and find our position.
Aelun will sit on the raft and meditate against just sitting against the mast, but he will also be up very early working on the raft, double checking all the knots. He's very focused on this thing.
I remember what it was like getting Legos for Christmas.
It is supposed to be a spaceship.
Anyone else doing anything before sleep?
I mean, Asher would, like he does almost every night, sit down. He would just tap on the floor of the deck of the ship, and Vera would come running up and then kind of like lay down in his lap, kind of curl up, and he just takes out his book, his previous book that he had, and then he takes out the new book that he found, and he begins just like really studying that for a bit. And then eventually he would close that after taking some notes in his other book, close both of those, stick those up, and then he would take out the Book of the Feywilds, and he would continue to dive into that for quite some time.
Go ahead. Give me an Arcana check.
Aelun, it's arcane. I'm gonna do an arcane check.
Yes, that is fine. I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to visualize the boat.
25 with your Arkansas check.
Oh man. Oh man.
Arkansas. Oh god.
There's indeed a large concrete median that looks like the world is ending, that stretches from the top of the state to the bottom of the state, while you navigate all the potholes from...
I write down flyover state.
That's what it is.
It's a state of few bastions. Oh god. As you're getting into the meat and potatoes of this guy, I can't remember what calculated how many times have you been kind of keeping track where you're at.
So this is my second deep dive.
Okay, your second deep. Okay, yeah.
I know the location of entrances to the Feywild, spots where we can go and actually pass into the Feywild. I know of a few.
Yeah, you're understanding how the portals work and how they exist, and to where to watch for them. At this point, you can detect that there is indeed hidden literature. What languages do you comprehend?
I know Common, Elvish, and Infernal.
Okay, so you can make partial out, but you know it's old. There is Sylvan hidden all inside this book. You can break down bits and pieces but it's trying to it's like trying to decipher Celtic. You only get bits and parts, but you know it's there. There is more to this illustrated book than meets the eye, just as you have thought the entire time. But you know, you have a kernel, you have a chance to pull something out of this. I want you to roll an investigation check. I'm going to let you do this flat because you know Elvish without disadvantage.
I'm gonna add a D10.
All right.
So I want this. This is cool. Come on, baby.
Let's
Yeah, baby.
go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go. 19.
19. Go ahead and get me a wonderful D10 roll.
Four.
Oh, wow. That's a table I've never even seen before. Oh, my.
Yeah.
Here comes some game breaking nonsense. I love it.
Oh, my.
I'm just excited. I don't know.
Okay, first I want you to roll a d8. I actually pulled up a whole, not just a spell generator, independent tomes. I've never seen that chart before. Where it
Cool.
So it basically it's randomizing everything that I've been doing and guiding you with on this. It generates a paragraph for you.
Oh, that's dope. So,
So-
D8.
First I need you to give me a d8, and then I'll take your 4.
4 again.
All right. Well, isn't that fitting? You begin to trace these lines of silver, decorated with a page that opens up into an actual meadow. When you first look at it, and you can see the trees that all wrap around the sides. But in between this meadow, the last piece of Sylvan leads you to some white wrought iron furniture where you continue to see this language transcribe itself out. And around this wrought iron furniture where you're reading between the lines, you see there's actually an entire tea set that's out and an entire family of satyrs around that tea set. Tracing that Sylvan between all the wrapped wrought iron lines, you zoom out at this immaculate tea party that is laid out with small plates. And you can see them, what looks like greeting a small hooded tabaxi, as one of them, dressed in green and golds, is giving a bit of a Feywild curtsy. As you trace the lines, you see that this is all spelled out. The charm person spell. But more importantly, when you trace it, you can literally see the magic lift up from the page. It's palpable, and you can hold it. And you see that scene in your hands just kind of dissipate, and the dust fade into pieces into you. And just like the Fae, now you can charm, but as members of Fae and Sylvan, you can no longer be charmed.
Let's go.
That's sick.
Very cool. Very cool. I wasn't ready for that.
That was so cool.
Lord drop.
Like, Tabaxi in the Feywild.
That when you described that tea set, I'm like, I know what that tea set is.
Dude, as soon as he
I've seen
said
it
the
before.
table, as soon as he said the table and tea set, I'm like, oh, I know this. I know this. I've been there.
I got goosebumps. That was so cool.
So ready for that.
Welcome to the D&D Magic Eye Tome.
That's so cool.
You have your mark of Chikios.
That is so cool.
The hell with the dragon mark. That's a hell of a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
No charm person.
Anyone else? Chikios, Chikios, Jesus. I'm back. I'm back there. Can't get out. Took me back to the Fae.
You are a fool.
Jinrid is gonna find it hard to sleep. Hasn't really tried so far. But as the stars have slowly made their way in, he's beginning to try to orientate himself once again to make sure he knows their bearings. He wants to know which way Baldur's Gate actually is, so they can stay orientated. He knows that this is important. By use of the stars in the sky there, I will roll the survival with advantage.
Yes.
25. Being able to connect to that new merfolk constellation that has been in the sky, the one that officially reaches its hand out to the human with the alchemist jug. That's the spot. Okay. You're getting better at this, buddy. Just piece by piece. after I finish up my actual work, and I transcribe this down into charts for Josiah. So it's not just me. Someone has another copy in case something happens to me or my mind. I pull out Radiance. And I'm a child about it. I pull it out. I don't want anybody to see me looking at this thing because it's bright. It sheds 5 feet of light. So I kind of hunker down like a child over here and just kind of wrap some of these old tattered sails around me like I'm inside my own little fort. I sit there staring at this mirror like Asher told me to do. Still not 100% bought in, but bought in enough to trust a friend. I guess it's helped me so far. Let's see what this thing sees. I pull that bad boy out. And I start to creepily stare at myself. Looking into this mirror. I think we will roll Arcana first. It's a -1 for me. $11. Look at this thing for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes. It's like staring at a ring light at your vanity. It's like, oh God, to get some shit in my teeth. Just kind of picks apart as anybody else would, looking like, my nose is kind of bent just a little bit. My sideburns all messed up. Like my beard looks like shit. Use some oil. Those 5, 10, 15 minutes go by. It's all vanity. Treating it as a mirror. But slowly but surely, he notices that the background begins to fade. Ooh, what the hell is this? Wisdom saving throw. Being able to maintain concentration on this, the background vanishes. No longer can he see himself, but he sees Hiram. But he doesn't see Hiram as he saw Hiram. Not as a crazy man who's lost his mind. He sees an individual that's near his age. And he sees him for several minutes going through trials and tribulations as well. One, not as a bard, some different profession. You can see him writing at desks feverishly. Looks like he's some sort of archivist. Dressed in similar fashion, almost monk-like. But he sees these trials. He sees manuscripts being ripped up over and over again. And over the course of time, he sees these visions over and over again at a desk. And he's able to put this together that this Hiram character was a writer at one point in time. But he only got to work on his craft very sparingly. As others enter in and out, you can see him failing at his profession as well. Some institution, and he's bound to spending most of his time writing out ledgers and records. Could be a bank, could be any business. He's not able to tell. But it all transfixes into him stumbling out drunk from a tavern as well. And Jinrid sees the identical situation of a confrontation between Hiram and another man. And he sees his life almost play out in a different dimension. And for the first time, he doesn't feel so alone. And he gravitates to this coming from some higher purpose that he might not understand what the stars are trying to tell him yet. But maybe over time, he can learn and trust his friends and learn what this opportunity means. And he sees Hiram take that starry form. So does the mirror show Hiram turning back to Jinrid within his star form. But things shift. It's no longer just the mirror. He looks around, it projects completely underneath this tent. He sees the stars and constellations all around him. As he looks and moves, he can finally see. He points out he doesn't even have to look. He knows where to go. He knows where things are at. He knows where to pull strength for healing. He knows where to pull strength when he must choose violence. Radiance in his hand, no longer a mirror, but morphs into a small orrery with his hands that he now controls. Spinning between it and manipulating it, he begins to see a scene where the stars shift, no longer circular around him, those stars shift to his side of the tent. And he stares out into darkness. Pitch black. His side lit by the light of stars. And the other half, complete darkness. And when he reaches his hand forward, it's a feeling of complete dread, lack of confidence. He pulls that back towards the orrery and back towards the light. And he sees two sets of eyes. Wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. Quickly, as he sees those eyes failing with a 2, this dread impacting him as two shapes come forward from him. That orrery transforms and drops down into this mechanical like crane, not unsimilar from the style of Archimedes in Revenge of the Titans. And as that crane steps forward, so does the illusion drop. And Jinrid just sits on that ground, trying to comprehend what the hell it is that he just saw. Anyone else doing anything before sleep takes hold? Click that long rest on your character sheets. Get your max HP. And then add 10 temporary hit points to it. This is a perfect time. You guys refill those beverages real quick. Use the restroom. We will wake up fresh in the morning. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. No battle's coming. Adventure is coming, my friend. Adventure is coming. Some of my tracks working tonight, and some tracks just don't want to work tonight. Let's try this bad boy out. Oh, give all the credit to Animated Maps and Dynamic Dungeons. They do amazing work. I do not make these maps. I proudly support their Patreons. And we got some lore. Get some lore to start today. hit the high seas with this raft. God save us. May the gods protect our raft. We will need all the good sailing checks. I'll let you man the helm while I take a quick stretch.
Go for it. That was a hell of a run. You deserve it. Whoo. He says we need a hell of a run for sailing checks. Oh, good God. If we take this thing into open water, we need every mother sailing check. I'm really glad you guys gave me one lucky card. Let's see. What else do I have in the old stack of stuff? Lucky, arcane recovery. The lore was cool tonight. I think by far bringing Chikios' tea party back into it was one of the best. For all of us old schoolers, just having that moment there again was really cool.
Old schoolers.
I mean, come on, dude. We spent 2.5 years on one campaign, and I mean that's like it's a good nod to Chikios.
It was a long time on that campaign.
It was a long time on that campaign. I've got one inspo stacked up. I got one D8.
But maybe the campaign's not over.
I mean, we've already said we're going to revisit it at some point. We still have a
So it's not
Dracula.
over. We could rock another year on that thing. Go back and be like, you know what? Let's just do another year on this one. Let's tack on a epilogue for 52 weeks.
Do you imagine how brutal it would be, how grueling it would be for all of us level 20 characters to go in and do that again?
That's when
He would.
That's when you. That's when you just get creative and poof, you're in a new dimension and all your powers get taken away back to level 5.
Okay, I mean, they did that in Destiny and it sucked.
Yeah.
It wasn't until year 2 of Destiny 2 did it actually get fun to play.
Just saying. There are ways.
I mean, could you imagine Valis if all of a sudden the sea god had all his powers just Thanos snapped? Oh God, you guys have D6 for me. Yes, thank you.
Crazy. That will be nuts. I had a viewer once who told me that they were wrapping up a 12-year campaign with some friends. Granted, they were probably playing, once a month or once every couple of months, but still 12 years.
Pretty hardcore.
That's a dedicated group, whether it's every month or every week or whatever.
Well, if that is such a cool animation, I love that every time I see it pop up.
That one's really cool.
There's some pretty good ones.
Dude, I've seen some magic tonight.
Yeah, some people dove into their animations.
Let's go, D10. Appreciate that.
We also crushed that first 25 goal like instantly.
All right. That gives me an 8, a 6, and a 10. We're rocking.
That one's candy.
You just got like a ton of inspos, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh no, I had the 8. They gave me a 6 and a 10.
Damn.
They're they're banking on if we're gonna try and sail this thing into open water that I'm gonna need every bit of it.
Truly.
Problem is, lucky card doesn't overturn a nat 1. So I mean, let's just pray for advantage on everything. Let's go pray it away. Let's go pray it away.
Just pray
Sorry,
it
y'all, I had to
away.
actually get dinner because I haven't eaten yet. So
I mean, beer is bread.
Get it.
I can't,
We got this, like,
listen, you can't argue with that.
garlic mashed potatoes and like pot roast, like caramelized onions. It's so good.
Oh, we took a 5-minute break, ate a pot roast.
Adam's trained at the Mang School of Eating.
Oh, a D10, thank you.
I'm just reenacting every Tormund's Quest ever.
It's a
RoBear, what I need you to do while I eat this is describe food, please. Just do it while I eat it.
So the Colorado braised lamb shank with au jus over cheddar grits with caramelized balsamic.
Come on, keep speaking that porn to me. I'm getting close.
What were they? Brussels sprouts.
Keep going.
Perfectly halved with just a little bit of sea salt over the top. By far the best thing that I've eaten in 2021.
Bacon crumbles? We're gonna have bacon crumbles.
Last weekend
Not kosher, bro.
I had the best, no joke, the best lamb shanks I've had in my entire life. They had this honey glaze on them, and I don't know if you are a big lamb person, but it's always got
Huge.
that distinct lamb taste to it. Little gamey to a degree, you know. I could not tell if this was beef or lamb when I ate it at first. That's how good it was.
It's rich.
I could not tell, and it had this honey glaze on it at this place, and the place also had amazing steaks with this whiskey glaze they made, which is fucking incredible. But the shanks were,
The all-star.
oh my god, they were the hors d'oeuvres.
Ooh, look at that.
That looks good.
Oh,
Damn, that looks good.
that right there, slice of heaven. Cape Girardeau, $42.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, good lord.
And they're paying Florida prices in Missouri.
And you know, this is not New York, right? That's sure, it's worth every bite.
Be $60 anywhere else. So cheap here. Perception check for everybody waking up.
Aelun has been awake. Do I still need to?
Dude, I'm throwing Mudcat dice tonight.
Good shit.
Jeez.
Is this smelling or hearing based?
I'm throwing Adam dice
No,
tonight.
it's not.
Consistency.
Josiah, you can be. This can also be your wake up as well. We'll tie this all in together. You guys noticed the minute that you guys have rose and you've been working on this raft, you guys already have your gills. They're already set in place over the night using the skill that I have never used from Radiance. And a twisting of ways using my enhance ability to cast on the last bit of night our water breathing spell. So we can extend our time. We get 24 hours per dip before I have to cast it again.
That's awesome.
Cool.
You guys both see that mechanical crane poking around the top of the deck.
You shoot it?
It's a long story.
Be the crane?
I don't. I know this is getting old. I don't know how I did it, but I don't know how I did it.
I'm not even mad. If somebody chases up, we can throw it at him as a diversion.
Don't throw my crane.
There is a crate. Give me 1 second. I have to redo my calculations.
You don't touch my crane either.
As I go back to the raft, making sure it can take the added weight of this crane. Says, give me a minute.
And look, it's got wings.
What?
You can't fly, right?
As you go over to the crane, I hold out my hands. I'm going to set the DC, since I have no idea what I'm doing, at an 18 spell attack.
Yes.
It goes into my hands as that orrery spinning around in between. That's what it does. It does this thing. And then it is spinning around. The orrery is just up above my shoulder. It floats. It floats. It fits and it sits.
Jinrid, can I take a closer look?
About your mirror. It's that thing now.
Wait, the mirror's a bird?
But it's not just a... Asher, will you walk with me for a second?
Of course.
So... Is this why... As we gotta go down the... strolling down the ship... You've seen a lot of shit inside that mirror.
Who, me?
Yeah, like, how many times have you stared at the mirror until, like, you know, it got weird?
Asher kind of like chuckles a bit. The mirror kind of... The mirror's different for everyone.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if, probably not for you, but,
It was very weird for me.
yeah, it's, you know, some people do drugs, Asher, and they would pay a lot of money for what I saw. But that's, I'm not trying to say I want to take your mirror and I want to go and saw. I don't do that anymore. What I'm trying to say is that I think I understand where you're coming from. And yes, I saw some shit. And I wanted to let you know that I think I'm going in the right direction. I just want to say thank you. That's all. It's a bit much. And this is new territory for me. But
In what direction is that?
I stood with the stars. I know that's gonna sound... I stood with the light and I stood with the stars. And that's where we're at right now. But it allowed me to extend one of my spells. We can not hold our breath, but we can breathe underwater even better than we did last time. So thank you. And I just kind of awkwardly, I go in for like a half hug. I don't half hug. I go in for like a side shoulder bump and then like hand up top, like kind of half pat.
I just kind of rotate around and just give you a full hug. And then you have to realize the mirror didn't do that. It didn't extend the spell. You did. And maybe someday I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm gonna need a drink before you do that. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. And thank you. This is all the proof I need that you really did it. You took a leap of faith. You had no idea.
Let's be honest, Asher. I just kind of take a couple of steps back. What do I got to lose? Says with
I
a
think the better
smirk.
question is, what do you have to gain?
What a philosophizer!
Well, you know, I don't know. That's just something that Elrohir would always tell me. He'd always be like, you know, unlimited possibilities. What do you have to gain? You know, arcane and understanding of all magic can lead you anywhere and be able to do anything. And so I just kind of have.
Zachariah is
philosophy.
in Nair! As I trail off. Walking
But Asher
over
kind
to
of
the raft.
smiles. And then he kind of pauses, and you see him kind of get this like long distance stare, almost like he's remembering a time when he really deep dove into Radiance. And he kind of just stands there for about a minute. And then you just see a little tug on his leg, and he kind of shakes and he looks down as Vera's kind of nudging into him. Thanks, girl. And he walks back to the group.
Greatest fantasy pet of all time.
Sorry, I have St. James. My
Where
zombie-like rat.
it's 6 a.m.
I'm sorry.
Do you know where your rat is?
No.
You haven't brought it up in 2 episodes. I wonder if it's
haven't.
still there.
I haven't.
no.
I'm sorry, I was busy saving all of you.
We got a mechanical
St. James
crane.
probably just swam somewhere else. He's like, I need to get away from these people. This is terrible.
All we need now is like Aelun to get a pet wolf. It's just
I am my own pet wolf.
I am the
Aelun is my pet wolf.
There we go. He takes care of himself.
There's your 80s
we need that on the
t-shirt.
shirt. We need that on the shirt. I am my own pet wolf.
So, who's ready to go diving?
Oh yeah, I noticed these this morning. So
Sorry to be
ask you the question.
intrusive, but I was kind of feeling it. I hope it didn't wake you up.
I mean, I only have one question to ask. Does this make me a catfish?
I'll look over and inspect your whiskers.
Give him a little.
Considering you are used to eating the shit that is on the bottom of anything, yes.
Perfect. I needed the bath anyways. It's been a while and I haven't been, tidying things up.
We almost drowned yesterday, but it was in bilge water. Lots,
Yeah.
in a whole island's worth of bilge water, actually.
And it only goes to say that it was pirate bilge water, so it's
Not
just
the
kinda
most cleansing.
shudders to think. Yeah.
No, don't do it. Don't go down that roll. Don't do it.
I'm home tight. So I love what we've done here. This raft looks great. Oh, Josiah, charts. In case something happens, we had a clear night last night. I did the star drugs and we did the thing.
Wow. These are great.
I was kind of feeling it. So yeah, there's Baldur's Gate. We can't see it, but it's there.
Kind of looks at the map. Oh, yeah. I mean, that direction. Thank you. Thank you.
So I know everyone has been kind enough to entertain my ideas of going down below again. It's kind of two-pronged, right? Because we got a good raft, But I'll be honest, I don't think that's going to get us to Baldur's Gate. We don't know what the weather's going to be like. It can change, but this can be of use. We need to find the routes. We need to discover the trade winds. More than likely, this thing can get us to another vessel. But people didn't even know this island existed. And if they did, they would have stayed away from it because it was full of pirates. But this is good. It's good to have a base. But we gotta get a good handle on the weather. And at least if it does go to shit, we know we can go down and we can go to calmer waters. I trust this ability. I think we can make this work. Well, like I said, it's going to take everybody. So I guess I'll phrase it this way. Aelun, I know you're ready to sail back.
I'm sorry, what? He's literally been working on the raft.
I think there's creatures that need ass kicking down below us. Would you be in to do that?
No. Listen. I normally, I see what you're saying. I normally, yes, but to be honest, who cares about them? The fights that I want to have are in Baldur's Gate. That is where the crowd is. There's no one here to watch me fight. Why would I fight someone here? Let's just go home. Yes. I know that you watch.
How do you know there's no one to watch you?
Yes, well, listen, I have things to do. I have crowds to win.
Who do you think has the Under the Sea Championship? Have you ever met them?
Wait. Hold on. What did you say?
The Under the Sea Championship.
It is a championship?
Yeah.
Is there a heavyweight class?
Oh.
I am technically a heavyweight because this arm weighs so much.
There's huge giants, abomination classes, all the creatures of the sea, Aelun, and all of these merfolk who've been lording over this title the entire time. What if, Aelun, you're just gonna have to envision this for a second, you were the first land and sea world fighting champion?
Yes, that would be very arcane.
By that time, who knows? You could grow wings and you could take it to the third dimension.
Wait.
And then you take it land, air, and sea.
I have always wanted wings. That's well. I'm gonna insight check to see how much bullshit you're slinging me.
Yep, I'm throwing down my deception check.
Oh god, it's just I'm wrapped up in the story.
Oh god, but it's 12.
You're a fucking bad liar, but I'm all in. Like I'm already spacing off. Like
12. I'm not a bad liar at 12.
This could be this could comparatively. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not the world's
I'm
greatest.
getting the job done with what's weak for everybody else. Yeah, you're getting a piece.
As you're like telling and weaving this tale, I just like cast thaumaturgy and you just start hearing around us, Aelun, 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 Rook.
So you can stop that. I don't need him.
Aelun.
Have you ever?
Okay.
Can you imagine what a crowd sounds like under the sea?
This is
Aelun. Aelun. As I'm just like confused, like Aelun.
Aelun, you remember the fish, right?
Yes.
There's no telling what kind of riches are down there.
You're making some excellent points here. Although I still think the better fight is in Baldur's Gate, but you know what? I could use a little bit of training before we get back to Baldur's Gate. I would take this as an opportunity to improve my skills. Just maybe a half a day. We could go down half a day. We fight everyone. We come back and then we are off. Half a day.
Yes.
Excellent.
That's very generous of you.
Yes,
So-
I think that's fine. Let me. He licks his finger and puts it in the wind. We can still make a good time at noon. Or maybe late afternoon.
I imagine you do that, but with the metal hand.
Yeah. 100%.
Just like
The winds are these are fair winds for late afternoon. I think the tide will hold. It will be fine. Yes, we can go. I will allow it.
I didn't know you were such an expert on the seas, Aelun.
Well, I'm a fast learner.
Well, good. As long as we're together, I think we'll be fine.
So. Shall we go diving? But first, let's make sure we attach this raft properly so it doesn't escape during high tide. I wouldn't want your precious time that you've spent on this thing to be wasted.
Yes, if you think that the knots are not sufficient, you're more than welcome to double check.
Not on the raft. I'm not critiquing what you've done on the raft. I just wanted to stay on this thing that we're on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can certainly tie it to the boat. That's fine. It already is.
Whoever's in charge of those knots is gonna be average.
What are we rolling for it?
You can use survival or you can use your sailing.
Well, let's fashion them down then. Quicker we get in the water, quicker we get back to the gate.
Mm-hmm.
I'll roll survival.
Gate. I love you called it the gate.
The gate.
It's so cool. The gate. You guys want to go to the gate and hang out? It's exclusive. We could barely get in there.
Yeah, and we've not spent much time in there either.
As Aelun's tying this knot next to Josiah, you know how to tie a 2/2 hitch.
Yeah. Flip your wrist when you go through the hoop. There, right there.
You need me to show you?
You
No.
need stealth, my dude.
Oh,
Close.
It's a
they're all the
plus-
same. They're all +9.
It's a +9. Okay. I'll let it roll. 24, 19. Got a pretty strong knot on that bad boy. Noted.
As I explain the finer points of, tying hitch knots to Josiah. I'm doing like you do your old man when he's talking to you about things that you already know more than him about. Just yeah, got it. Come on. You know that you can buy books on Amazon?
You know that you can't read?
You see, it is a choice.
Aw.
Asher is like by the edge of the boat, and he's just like, you can tell he just looks nervous, and he's just sitting there holding Vera, like, and she's like snuggling up because she can tell that he's nervous, and he's just like kind of like shifting back and forth, and like.
Vera is like Vaporeon now. Like, you totally got Aquafox.
Well, I appreciate the cuddles, but you're not going to be able to go with me down there. So, do you want to stay up here, guard the raft? Vera kind of like nudges and kind of pants a little bit, and just like give some more scritches. Okay, all right. And then he's just gonna like set her down, and she's just gonna go and dart off. When he's just gonna stare at the water and wait until everyone's ready, and just kind of like trying to psych himself up because he really doesn't want to go back down. He's terrified, but he's trying to put on a brave face.
So you want to do that with your rat too?
I really had lost track of St. James, so I would say it'd be fair if we did lose St. James at this point. I'm sorry, I had to carry all 4 of you across a freaking ocean. I'm
Saint-
sorry that I
carry
decided
5.
to
Saint
carry
James
you guys over a rat.
has been in your top knot since then. And St.
Okay.
James, since I revived him, is also a familiar. So
Okay.
it is no longer just a rat that can die. It has been with a
We are
resurrection
bonded.
spell. That motherfucker can come back again a couple more times.
Perfect. Perfect.
It's not every day
He's
you
your fey animal.
resurrect a cat or a rat.
I'm gonna look over the side of the boat
Hey.
because I hear a little scratching. What is that? It's St. James. He finally is caught up to us.
But you notice St. James he's kind of got some wide hips on him. He's St. James ate a lot. He's been stressed out over the last couple of days. He's kind of a little chunker as he comes back.
Perfect. Well, you know, like owner, it's fine.
He's
Like
been
that-
following
like
the
that
stew
one-
rule.
Like that one rat in the Great Mouse Detective that got way too drunk.
Why the drunk one?
Well, look,
he's
there's
like
Thonk the
all
rat.
full and like flopping over.
Yeah.
Okay, like somebody trying to take a group to lunch at GCX. I'm over here on the rock. Hey, you guys ready for this?
Yes.
It was
Yes,
being that random
yes,
guy
me.
you didn't invite that shows up.
But I am bringing St. James. He's made it this far. He might as well keep going.
As I'm gonna kind of ease my butt in a little bit. Oh, it's warm. It's warm. It's definitely bath water. Oh yeah.
Great.
It's not bad. It's not bad down here.
All you have to do is jump in, and Gitzi's gonna cannonball in. Big ol' splash. You're gonna get soaked. There is a splash zone.
Go ahead and give me an athletics on that cannonball.
Oh, you better believe I will.
Let's go. Another great day of weather. 18.
Nice.
12.
12. You get the job done. It looks just like you thought. It's not a far launching cannonball, but boy, is it efficient.
Right there.
I just went and jumped off the back of the boat.
Aelun will try to do a gainer.
Let her eat. Let her eat.
Oh.
Oh, there's that 20.
The world's
There's that
perfect
20.
gainer.
There it is. Let her eat, big dog.
It's the most perfect gainer you've ever seen. Into a backwards swan dive.
Flying squirrel. Asher's the last one. He's just kind of like, yeah, I guess everyone just forgets I'm not a good swimmer, but that's okay.
Asher's the kind of guy
Okay.
that takes the pencil off the diving board.
Yeah, absolutely. And he just kind of like, he just kind of flails and like jumps in. It's just like arms and legs kicking.
You can still stand over here. It's shallow enough. You just put your feet down.
Oh, okay. Yep. Nope. Okay.
Come on. Couple more steps.
Hey, I didn't say this was gonna be easy for me. Okay, I said I would do it.
Okay. Well, here goes nothing. As he dips underneath the waves. And begins swimming down through the reef. Currently with clear waters.
That's good.
We're able to swim down to a small patch of clear sand and coral reef.
On the way down, Aelun Wes swims and just lets the weight of his metal arm drag him to the bottom like a torpedo.
Just kind of slowly directing yourself with the other arm.
Puts his hand up and just lets himself dive just straight.
So, a little strange, but we can talk, right? It's not bad.
Oh.
It's very strange.
Oh, it's. We can ease it down just a bit. You might be able to talk to the whales with that. You can dial in the echo just right. It's kind
What
of
echo?
There's whales.
Right.
Yeah, you'll want just a little step back from that. It's kind of remember, like it really goes. You can hear a lot down here.
Wait, I don't remember how to do that.
I don't either. I'm really confused. What is happening?
It's
Talking underwater.
oh god. Yeah, it's less is more.
Less is more.
Why don't you just
reverb and
speak like
echo.
you normally do? I'm confused. What is up
It's
with
more
all
fun
this?
this way, you buzzkill.
We're trying. I don't know.
Is this the one?
You have to be on echo is classic slap and real
is
plate.
This the one? Is this the one here?
That's why.
That's what gives you kind of an underwater.
Yes, there we go. You see, the sand is it is very between your toes. It's kind of tickles.
So you can swim around in this. I mean, hey, Gitzi, you feel at home? It's not bad down here, right?
You have to be careful out in the open ocean.
It's careful.
Yeah.
Like I've died.
True. This is true.
You just have to stay together. You never know where you'll find a current.
It does kind of sound like I'm listening to my stomach, though. That's kind of strange.
Oh look, there's the fish.
You do
And a
see
turtle.
There's a lot of
I'm the
fish.
turtle. There's a turtle. I'm right here. How could you?
Aelun will lean over to Josiah. To be honest, in the water it all looks the same.
So, I'll be honest. This is the part that's gonna be a little hard. As he looks up, I don't have any stars anymore. And I don't know what the hell's down here. But let's give it our shot, right?
How long do we have these gills for?
24
Right.
hours, baby.
Were any of the people that we fought earlier Fae or fiends?
That's a really, really large breadth of a question.
Anybody at any time.
I would like to try to track, signs of them.
Can you only track Fae or Fiends? Is that the only thing that you're proficient
Fae,
in?
fiends are undead through my Hunter's Bane. It gives me advantage. I just thought I was asking. I just didn't know if any of those qualified as. I knew they probably wouldn't be undead, but
No.
Oh, I got it. Aelun, remember when we were fighting in the cavern?
yes, I remember every fight.
You're really good to smell, right?
Yes, I mean I can smell.
I want you to remember the smell of the merman that we were fighting.
Yes, that was basically what I was trying to do.
Yeah. Well, use that and see if you can find it around us.
Under the water, the fish don't stay.
It is a little difficult
No.
because everything smells like fish down here. But if I could maybe follow the tracks if they were Faes or fiends, but I'm not really seeing a lot of tracks down here.
Fun thing about tracks, they don't have those anymore. That's kind of why we're down here. They lost them.
We're looking for magic, right?
But you could track blood still. Sharks do that rather well.
There's a lot here, but if somebody can do it, it would be you. Here's how I'm gonna rule this. I'm gonna have you roll a history check. If you can feel like your natural instincts can pull in this smell of mer blood. Now, do you only get this when you're in Rook form, or can you do this at any point in time?
I believe it's any point in time. Let me go.
I feel like that's something you can only do when you're Rook,
D&D
which
Beyond.
unleashing the
makes
sea wolf.
D&D Beyond makes it difficult to
tell. Well, let's not worry
I have
about
to
it.
go back in and I have to turn off my hybrid transformation.
Let's not worry about it. Let's just go with it.
Okay. So you want me to roll something?
History check to see if you can remember this smell. Then you drop into survival.
Does the history check involve remembering things about Fae Fiends or undead?
No.
Okay. It's a 6 then.
So desperate. Does it?
No.
I had to ask.
You're guessing like everybody else is underneath here. It's big ocean, bro.
I'll try one thing, and you'll see Asher just kind of start tracing, and then he's gonna like release, and you're just gonna see like that similar, almost like aura that you've seen around you, this faint like red kind of shield shimmery glow kind of go, and then like it just kind of all sucks into his eyes, and then you see his eyes just have this faint magical glow as he casts Detect Magic.
All right, roll your spell attack. God, this sound of this ambient track makes me feel like I actually have pressure around me. Oh, Hachi Machi, 28. Good God.
You all the magic everywhere in the world.
Jeez.
I can see it, the Matrix.
There's a lot, first off. But with this 28, you sense magic from the ocean, from the seas and the shallows, onto a much, much deeper abyssal pull. You feel the presence of the Underdark. Does your character know or have any experience with the Underdark?
Just in like stories and like conversations and you know, but it's like very minimal. I mean, it's just like stories he's heard similar to that of like the Fae and like these other great elven type, you know, like it's very minimal.
You feel for the first time as this is strange. It feels very, very strange, and you know it ain't fantastic. And it's pockets everywhere. You can feel pieces of magic that you know is intrinsic to the sea. You can feel the magic around that Mind Stone in which got us to this point. But it's like, after this check, it's like flipping on a light switch to a literal minefield. And the deeper in the ocean you go, the scarier it gets. You look down at the sand and you don't see a comforting white blanket below you. You see danger, Will Robinson.
Okay, everyone off the sand right now. Off the sand. Come on, swim up, swim up, swim up. Faster.
We just got here.
Yeah, so it's not safe. There's very, very dark magic everywhere. We should go. We shouldn't go any further. It just gets worse the further down we go, and it's all around us, and we shouldn't be here. We should go.
What are you talking about? We came all the way down here. I wanted to stay, and now you wanted to go, and now we're here, and I was promised a championship, so we're not going anywhere.
Dexterity saving throws for everyone lifting up off this sand as we kick up those clouds.
Great. What? Ow. I think I have an inspiration I want to use.
Well, Aelun's not gonna swim up. He's going to be like, we just got here. Me to roll something else?
No.
Okay.
Mine's a 10 now.
I'm gonna roll it inspo as well. 16.
As everyone else lifts up and off the ocean floor, Aelun, who's just standing there, you can see water that is brackish begin to pool out from underneath the sand as this corrupted swarm of water, which you haven't seen since you sailed this way, a massive amalgamation of this claw reaches out. With you holding your ground there, I need you to roll perception check.
Damn. Let me throw a D10 on that. 13.
All right. Slide a hand from that crab coming in. As it's going to get a surprise round on you, the rest of you stare out as pools of this brackish liquid all begin to mount up around you. Pieces coming out. You can see large, almost what look like mace-like tendrils that appear from giant snails, all with one large, disgusting creature that trails off almost with a snake-like body. Asher, it's exactly what you feared. You see a piece of the Underdark for the first time, all pointing back to that creature with hooks on its arms. Surprise round for the crab, and then everybody goes in the initiative. Big Daddy Crab gonna try to use its claw over on you, Aelun. .26 will hit.
I will hit.
Oh my god.
34 points of bludgeoning damage. I need you to make a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Can I counter strike?
Yes, you can. You'll need to counter a 26.
Okay. Nope. Nope.
No inspo left? Nothing?
D6 and won't give me to 26.
I'm gonna wheel you.
You know what? I do have a lucky though. I can burn that. Let's do that.
Oh.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Good use.
He does it again. He does it again.
He can't keep doing it.
Yes, he can.
Huge. 34 right out the gate. That's huge.
All right. Counter strike this elemental.
Okay. The metal claw coming in.
A claw.
That's 12 points of slashing damage.
12 points of slashing damage. All right.
Ooh. Ooh.
As he claws around me, I'm gonna just try to use my metal arm as a cracker, like on a a claw, like just try to crack his claw open.
Go ahead. You're free to roll initiatives.
All right.
Oh, get it. Big roll.
Oh.
Be the crane. Be the crane. God.
Cranes don't swim. Choose a different animal. God.
Insert Gary jokes. Gary.
I'm sensing a lot of other things right now.
Whoa, snails. Snails rolled like trash. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Oh no. Not the snails.
I love the flail snail.
Flail snails, baby. Love the flail snails.
Flail snail.
Boom. Round 1. You're kicking it off, Aelun.
When this claw comes in, is he grabbing me with it? Am I grappled or anything?
No, you counter-striked it. You did that didn't hit.
I counter-striked it. Okay.
You didn't take any damage either.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. I need to.
Wait, I don't take damage on that counter strike?
No, you counter it, so it doesn't hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's how that
You
card
basically
works.
blocked it and then punched him back.
Didn't know we ruled it that way. Got it.
Oh, relentless for Jinrid. Thank you. I'm gonna re-roll it.
I will come in with the metal claw.
Thank you. That bumps me up.
The claw.
Claw.
I'm still just got my arm wrapped around his claw, trying to like crack it like a like a seafood dinner. So 25 to hit.
He wanted a champion. You got a champion.
25 will hit.
That is 8 points of damage. I'm gonna come in with the other hand, and that is 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay. Another 8 points of damage. As I'm still trying to crack this thing with my metal arm, and then I'm gonna, while I'm cracking it and pulling on it, I'm gonna kick up with my feet into the water and try to flurry of blows, just kick him in the face with my feet or whatever. So flurry of blows, which is first one coming in, 16 to hit.
16 will not hit.
11 to hit. I'm gonna add a D8 on that though. That doesn't help. So neither one of those are gonna hit.
Damn.
I can't quite connect with the feet.
Any movement?
I guess I'm already engaged with him here. I don't think. One second. Yeah, I think I will move. I think I'll use. Let me find it. Can I?
Boom. I got everybody's health in there now.
Sorry, I'm trying to find this. I thought I had like Step of the Wind or something, or I have Mask of the. Oh, hold on. Oh no, I can't. I can't avoid attack of opportunity. I'll just stay locked in because I'm trying to crack his claw. Probably not going to want to back off there, so I'll just stay locked in.
Got it. Now remember, he is on the floor. You guys have all floated up 10 feet away. You are not in attack of opportunity range, even though it's huge. You were able to get away when you guys all lifted up and made your dexterity saving throws. I beckon you to please get yourself a note by the side because we're in 3-dimensional combat at all times now. You'll need to record what height you're at when you're moving along.
So what height are we currently saying we're at off the ground?
You guys are currently 10 feet off of the off the sand.
Except for me, right?
Yeah, except for you because you didn't move. Held your ground.
We just got here.
True. You're not wrong.
Season, we're 10 feet up, you said?
10 feet.
Okay.
End of Aelun's turn. Gitzi, it is your turn. Now, do you have a swim speed?
I do not have a set one, no. As a creature, let me check our...
Like we ruled before, I think we said yours is 40. You have 40 feet when you're down under the sea.
Okay.
Under the
Yeah, I
sea.
just do that in my notes now.
Under the sea.
Okay.
It's only a matter of time.
From where she is, she's going to throw that golden hammer at our wonderful crab friend. Seeing it attack. Seems like the smartest thing to do for us right now.
Oh, 28, that'll hit.
Yes!
Let's go.
When I do a ranged attack with that weapon, it also deals an extra 1d8 on that sucker. And that's the one that we have here. And when I tried to use it on this one, I get an error in your chat syntax message. It's fine. I'm gonna manually do that then.
What are you trying to do?
You know how you manually created that Gitzi's golden hammer click thingy for me? For rolling damage?
You have to have your token highlighted to throw the hammer. Click your token and then press that button and it'll launch.
There was an error in your chat message syntax.
Updates.
Yep. Use your D&D Beyond character sheet.
Yep, that sounds good. And then I'll add in a 1d8 on top of that then.
Got it.
Okay. And then an additional 1d8 on that sucker.
Ooh, max damage on the bludgeoning. Let's go.
Boom.
Let's go.
There we go. Plus an additional 6 I'm going to throw in on top of that, our Divine Smite.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Because we should. Seems like the right thing to do.
E8 party.
Paladin doing paladin things.
You know, we doing what we doing. But we're only doing first level spell slot here. So, on top of that, that also then adds in 8 points of Divine
Nice.
Smite energy.
Oh, and I forgot to point out that the attack that you did with your claw earlier, Aelun, it did half damage because it is an elemental. It is a water source. So it is resistant.
Just slashing.
Slashing, bludgeoning, piercing.
Fair enough.
All right. You did 14 on that, so it's going to take half of that damage.
Cool. That's fine. Yeah, just take half.
Then you did 6 on your second roll. So 20, so it did 10. And then the smite is a full 8.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right,
Booyah.
second attack.
Smite will hit it 100%.
Okay, then noted. We're gonna go bigger than on the smite side. If that's working, we're making it work. All right, let's see if this sucker hits. Hitting it again with 13 plus. I'm gonna use inspiration.
Have you already used
13.
the inspiration this turn?
Have I? No.
Nope, you're free to go.
Sweet. Okay, let's use that D6. 13 plus 2. That makes it 15.
15, seeing you, this hammer not strike true on the second one, I'm gonna toss you my wheel. 1d6 coming your way.
Yes.
Just
Cool.
enough, 18, that'll hit.
Ah! That's the sound Gitzi makes. Ah! And she's going to throw her hammer. Plus that D8. On top of that, oh, bummer, 2. So that's a 14. Then we're going to do our max spell slot. So that's another, the rest of that will be 3d8. Oops. Of divine. Total. Throw 3 of them and I still get 8. Okay, 8 divine damage.
Rough.
Bam! Busting away parts of its corporal water corrupted form, but it's still lurching up out of the sand. Any movement?
No, I like it up here.
And say you're wrong.
Josiah Marquis, it is your turn.
Seeing that Asher has given us the heads up to lift off, except for Aelun, who is standing next to me and now fighting with this crab, I'm gonna swim 10 feet down and swing with my rapier. Oh God.
13 will miss.
I'm gonna throw an inspo on top of that.
Get it.
Let's see, what do we want to do? We're gonna throw an 8 on top of that.
Oh!
Oh.
Wow. Yep, that burns one of those 8s. Wow. All right. So there goes the big strike. Now I got the backhand swing with that. That's terrible. No, actually, you know what? Swinging on that crab and missing. I'm gonna use my bonus action disengage. I'm gonna swing 10 feet back up.
You don't have to disengage. You're already far enough away.
Oh, okay. Because I swam 10 down, swung.
Oh,
missed.
I'm sorry. You swung down and missed. I got you. I'm sorry.
Literally tracking it all for you.
Yeah.
So 10 down, swing, miss royally. Feeling a little ashamed, disengage, 10 feet back up. And you know what? Since I'm already 10 feet up, let's go another few feet off to the side because I got the movement. Damn. Brutal turn.
I'm sure no one saw that.
Oh, I'm sure everybody saw that. Outside of the water, a whole lot different than in the water.
Into Josiah's turn. First flail snail. "30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. creeping forward. It'll go ahead and it'll dash. Sliding around. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna go up and it's gonna get even with you, Asher.
Would.
End of its turn. Your turn, Asher.
I'm just a little wizard. Damn it, that literally is, I had a plan and now there's this big thing in front of me.
Flail snail.
Yeah. Bonus action, I'm gonna Misty Step 30 feet up. Unsure how that works underwater, but I'm gonna attempt it.
Same principle.
Okay.
So we're pushing 40 feet above the sea level?
Yes. Which I will write. And then I will begin to cast a spell.
Let her eat.
All right. I am going to point towards the big, creepy, ugly thing away from us, and I will cast Fireball. I'm not sure how it's going to do, but that's Fireball what I would do because I'm panicking.
My favorite thing tonight.
Okay.
I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if it's just going to be like a concussive blow or what. I don't know.
So, you've never done underwater with me before.
Asher's never fought underwater to begin with, so he's just doing what he thinks.
He's barely even drank water.
Now, it's more difficult, but it still can have effect. If something can take steam damage, then it can work. But it's more difficult. And it's half the size.
Boil this lobster.
Yeah, so he's gonna, let me see if it works so I can pull up the
You will have a reduced spell save DC.
So you said reduced?
Yep. So this will go down to a 13 on this saving throw, and it goes to half the size and half the damage.
All right. Well, my goal was to like put it right there, basically.
It'll get both of them. Yeah, you can try to get both of these guys. All right. Dexterity saving throws coming in. Just succeeds the big guy. Flail snail. If this thing succeeds. Let's go. Snail fails. Oh god, hit the wrong button. Sorry guys. Cough and a beep. Jesus.
Yep.
So 14 fire damage is half. And then if they succeeded, then I guess it's reduced again to 7.
This guy's gonna take 7 points of damage.
Not great.
I think we're all having a little bit of humble pie tonight.
I don't want any more.
This guy will take half damage. Did you see?
Yeah, and then I think seeing that and seeing it kind of like that, like underwater like bomb going off. There's just that like whoop, where everything like sucks in for a second, and it's just like concussive blast, but it's not nearly as big as I was expecting. You just kind of see him like look at his hand, and like he's so out of his element right now. He's like, he just freaks out a little bit, and he stays where he's at.
Oh God, sweet baby Jesus. The 7 is even worse than what you thought.
Great. Does nothing to him.
It does 4. That creature from the deep is also resistant to fire.
Cool.
Lucky them.
Cool.
Fire.
How the
water.
does that happen?
That'll be my turn.
Oh, by the way, Aelun, as this has all gone down,
Yes.
the stench of fiend and demon is strong dead ahead,
Ooh.
all over whatever this creature is from the deep.
Now they tell me.
Oh my.
Is this like a fun George Takei? Oh my. Or...
You wish.
80 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
He's making it.
75.
That guy's just all the way there.
Seeing Gitzi, it swings out its big meat hook towards your turtle shell. When it does, right before it's attacking, you just hear this piercing screech through your head as it invades your mind. No wisdom saving throw. You just hear its awful fingernails on the chalkboard as it goes in with its claw. Oh, let's
17.
go. 17 won't hit, will it?
Nope. Out of there.
Let's go.
I'm used to being deaf already. I'm old. Get used to it. What's new?
Asher, you hear the same thing as it leaches out to try and bite you. $20.
You'll see me just throw up my hand, shield.
Let's go.
Misses. Woo.
With both of those failures, looking out, it begins to conjure some of that brackish water as it sends this grasping sprout directly towards you, Josiah. Strength saving throw. You have disadvantage since you are under the water on this attack.
Balls. 14. I'm gonna throw a D6 on top of that just for good measure. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. 18.
18. You just succeed. You will take half damage on this. You are not pulled 60 feet with that grasping water sprout towards it. You're going to take 13 points of acid damage.
Ouch. All right, got it.
Why does it say privately rolled some dice? I'm not privately rolling any dice. I'm on
I don't see
public.
any. Oh.
But it's still showing up. Who knows? It's because I tried to reconfigure this stuff for freaking Firefox. It's a mess. Oh God, Jinrid's turn. This is a mess. Nobody's taken massive damage yet. You guys have all maneuvered out of it. Seeing that crab right back there damn near smash you though, Aelun. I'm using my 4th level spell, Call Lightning, on it now.
Oh, snap.
Will that electrocute all of us in the water?
Let's find out. Live
We'll find out.
dangerously.
Okay.
It's a
We're going
mystery.
down. We're taking everybody. You were asking earlier if there was like a self-destruct option.
I was.
Nuclear right now.
Right now.
Presumably he hit himself with lightning if that was the case.
This is why I swam away from you.
See, this is why I did not want to fight underwater.
All right. Looking at that ruling, I'm going to use my careful spell from Meta Magic. Hey, but I get
Solid
it.
choice.
That's why they got it.
Just in case.
Just in case. It does amplify, which is awesome.
That's dope.
Get an extra 1d10 per level. This is a 3rd level spell, isn't it? Yeah, 3rd level spell, so I get 2 extra d8s on this. Dexterity saving throw coming in from Le Crab. Its dex is better than what it should be, damn it. +2 from Le Crab coming in. Oh, It was
nice.
almost at 18. Let's go. As I begin manipulating that orrery in my hands, you see that strike come in from up above. Going in as it's terrifying as it looks like we're all about to electrocute ourselves, smashing into that crab. Oh shit. I get to double it. Let's go. All right, so it's gonna be, gonna take all this 40-10 plus the extra 2, 60-10. Hells yes. All right, 40 points of damage. Let's go. It all applies.
Big hit.
Jen making the big moves.
I choose violence today, and I'm gonna pull back the bow since I made an attack spell. Rip that bad boy off. Let's go. Starform shot. Oh, it does not have
Getting
my it does not have my +1 on there, so I will just hit with an 18. It's gonna take 11 points in radiant. Let's go. Big Crab is bloodied. Oh shit. Snail's next to me. This is awful. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm gonna stay in with the group. I'm not gonna leave everybody. Into my turn. Flail snail. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We got Snail on the other side now. End of its turn. Ooh, 2 tasty morsels in front of that corrupted elemental water crab. Heads for Aelun, tails for Gitzi. Lean with it, rock with it. Never landed on there. Flip it again. Mine's leaning on my side too, but on screen it says tails. Big claw going in towards Gitzi.
Oh, yep, that'll hit.
21, still the same round. I can't do anything to help you. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Good. All right,
Low roll. 15 points of bludgeoning damage. You could make a strength or dexterity saving throw. DC 14.
Strength. 14.
Let's go. You are not grappled.
No.
You're not pulled any closer to it. It's just going to stand and hang tight with the rest of you.
No.
Oh God, these flail snails coming in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, getting all the way up over here to Jinrid. That thing's gonna attack me. Let's go. Oh, 7's gonna miss.
Oh, that was so close.
What a cluster this is right now.
At least I'm like 30 feet up, higher than you guys.
Truth. I mean, so far it's Aelun on the seafloor. Everybody else is 10 feet up, except for you.
21 will hit. 22 will hit. They have 4 attacks for the 4 flails that they have. 20 will hit. Once they dip under half, they lose half the flails. Let's go. Low rolls, baby. Ugh. Those things are nasty. It's gonna end its turn there. Last flail snail that's limping along over here.
Did the I'll be that guy, but did the crab go?
What's that?
Did the crab go?
Yeah, it attacked Gitzi.
Oh, okay. That was what the flip was for. I thought it was a flail snail.
All right, this thing only has half of its movement now. As it peters out right about there. All right, top of the round. Aelun, it is your turn.
All right, I want to keep trying to crack that that claw. First attack coming in, 20 to hit. Second attack will be a 17. I'm gonna throw.
20 will hit.
Second attack will be a 23. So 11 slashing and 11 bludgeoning, so 22 total.
22 total.
That's halved, right?
Yep.
And then I'm gonna do something that I don't think I've ever done in D&D, but I'm gonna use my
Crying as a free action.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is an action I've never taken in D&D, I don't think.
Interesting.
It's not that cool.
I'll be the judge of that.
Well, way to bury the lead.
I gotta find
This is something I've never done before. It sucks.
I'm gonna use a key point to use my. Where did it go? My patient defense, and as a bonus action, I am taking the dodge action.
Yeah, I would be concerned about this pile that we got here surrounded.
I've never
just
taken
grow
the
up
dodge
so
action
fast.
in D&D yet. Never.
They just grow up so fast.
So I have dodge as a bonus action. Let's go. Patient defense.
Who even are you?
I don't know. This is weird.
Perception check from everybody.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Gotta find my
I got
perception.
them
real quick.
eyes.
Good deal.
It's good perceptions across the board.
We're gonna regret throwing those for that now.
As we can feel this wave break above us. Coming down, we see two long spears, one stabbing down into that elemental crab, one going to the other abyssal, as you see two merfolk come swimming down from up above the pack as they join the fray.
Oh, thank God.
We don't know if they're friendly or not.
They're attacking them and not us. I'm okay with that
That's
right
the
now.
important thing right now.
Friendly enough.
Sure. Aren't you glad we killed your friends?
I'm not gonna say anything about that right now.
Yep. Secrets.
A secret.
All right. See if those spears hit. Big crab spear misses. God, they both miss. Ugh. Gitzi, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's go for this. You know how we're doing this. You know what's going on that crab. 'Cause I hate it. A dirty 20. I hate
Dirty
that
20 will
crab.
hit.
Ugh. Well, that's 8 plus an 8. Good. 16. Ugh. 16 on that first part. 16 bludgeoning damage, and then let's roll that 3d8.
All right, so it's going to take half damage. It'll take 8.
Yes.
Let's
and then
go.
an additional 19. Oh, 19.
Whoa, let's go. Max
Cut
smiting.
it up.
Divine smite.
Oh.
Let's go. That thing is starting, barely able to hold on to its form. As it cuts swaths in that corrupted water.
Here we go again.
Are you gonna action surge?
I get 2 attacks per action. Did I already do 2?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do
I was
it.
like, no, that was 1.
Do it.
Here we go. Oh, yes,
Yeah,
25 will
get
hit.
that music rolling.
That'll hit.
Then damage. 13 plus.
Gitzi rage.
4.
You never rage.
Oh, that's smite on there.
bludgeoning. I know you get to cut that in half.
Dragon Force just started in my head.
Turtle Force.
Turtle Force.
Doing all and any that she can.
It's like a wish. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Essentially, yes, yes. Okay.
Smiting
And
damage.
then smiting.
Oh no, you already dropped your smite. You did your one smite.
Oh yes, no, I did that already. Yeah, so we're good. So that will be her turn, but yeah, I don't want it to have another turn. I'll do it. I don't care. We'll spin that action surge. I've got the card.
As you're spinning back around for another attack.
Now
Christos.
with the action surge, I won't be able to use Divine Smite again because that's still within my turn, correct?
You can use Divine
It's
Smite
a
anytime you hit.
Full another turn.
Yeah,
Spell slot.
you can do that.
Smite.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it spends a
Okay.
spell slot, but anytime you hit, you're just
Yeah.
divine.
Yeah, you get to do it. You get to do it one more time.
Sweet. Sweet. All right. Let me take off that card. Make sure I take one of those. All right. Here we go. For that attack on the crab. 19!
19 will hit.
Hit again. 12 plus. Hold your breath. 1. Oh, okay, fine. 13. Half of 13 for bludgeoning damage. And then this one will only get to be 2d8s because I'm running out of spell slots. Rolling though. We'll take it. 7 full damage. And then we'll just do another normal attack.
All right, so 14 total. Oh, the nat one.
It was too good to last. All right.
So close.
Arrogance. Arrogance.
Rough.
So with that nat one, you're just gonna put everything into the swing. The first attack against you will have advantage as you just get spun around and you miss with that last swath.
Yeah.
You can hear the merfolk speaking to the other one. Christos, she is able to end the blight. Did you see that? End of your turn, Josiah Marquis.
All right, so I'm up against this flail snail. Feet up. Am I like level with its face?
Yes. You are
Right.
all up in its flail. You are currently hentied out, bro. It's not good.
Oh, baby. Oh. Well, you know what? We're going to swing. Let's get that rapier out.
Mang, you might have to drop your video feed. It's crashing.
I've tried everything at this point.
Yeah, just go ahead and drop video, and I'll bring up your pic so I can hear you. Swimming, kitty. Let's go. We see the dice. Let's go. 25 will hit the snail. Let's go, baby. Oh my God, that's a lot of dice. Holy shit, that's a lot of dice.
We're only going to first roll. That is 19 total damage. Piercing and sneak attack.
27 total?
19.
He accidentally rolled it twice.
Oh, you
Accidentally
accidentally
rolled
First one was
twice.
19.
Oh, okay. Like we always do. Roll the coin. Flip it. 50-50. Heads it is. You always call heads. 27 points of damage.
Let's go.
All that damage applies.
Let's go.
Flail snail not looking so hot.
All right, swing again. Same sword, but this won't hit. I'm not disengaging from this fight. We're in it now. Roll it. Please. Thank you.
14 does not hit the snail. Ugh.
I have inspo I can throw on top of that.
Let her eat, big dog.
There we go. Let's throw 8 on top of that because that's what I've got. That's what chat's giving.
That'll get the job done with a 17. It's
All right.
AC is 16 on the flail snails.
Beautiful. All right, speed.
We can't hear him, but we can see his dice. All right, 10 points of
10.
piercing damage. Oh, let's see if that's enough to get the job done. Let's go, DTD, baby. Just enough. And I'm done.
Love it. How do you describe their demise? And I'm done.
Boom. Snail out of the order. Since we got a pile up over here, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move it out of the way so folks can see what the hell's going on. It's gonna sink with its shell down to the bottom. This right here, this is a merfolk that shouted across. She is female, shouting across to the male. Put everything into the bite, brother. She's going to swing over at that crab. Oh my God. First attack is going to miss. Come on now. 19, that'll hit.
Yeah, baby.
All right, it's got to make a Constitution save on that bad boy. DC 12, pretty hardy. Oh, it's gonna fail. Let's go. 9 points of piercing damage.
Love it.
And where'd the damage roll? Did it show up somewhere else?
It's 11 piercing.
Oh, okay. There it's 11 pierce. Okay, there we go. It's total of 20. The 9 is halved down to 5. Oh, let's go, DTD. As you can see, that coral rapier goes into the crab, and then there's this expunge of what looks like toxin that you've seen before that just explodes that elemental in the corrupted water. Seems to be cleansed when it's touched by whatever is on that blade. Finish them now. She's gonna start swimming over towards Big Boy. Up and over. Salvager coming in. Oh my God. Firefox was a poor decision. Everything is breaking. What's good is my display side is Chrome. It's fine. Over here, I got like a 5-second delay on everything that I do. Oh God. All right. Give me 1 second. I have to refresh. I am down. Resources maxed.
Will they survive? Probably not.
We pause your regular scheduled programming for this important message. Voodoo Ranger is a sponsor here at Baldur's Gate. If you want a refreshing, nice drink, alcoholic beverage, Live dangerously, drink responsibly. Voodoo Ranger.
What a pro.
Solid.
What
Very
a pro.
Good. Very good.
There we go. We're back.
Boom.
All right, scout coming in. I suck again. Second attack coming in. That one's gonna land though. It's gonna do 6 points of piercing damage to lay shithead into their turn. Oh no. The flail snail that got a piece of my ass. No, this is Asher's flail snail. It's the first one. All right.
Well, I'm up 40.
You're up 40 feet?
Yeah.
All right. It will go up 40 feet to where you are at.
Okay.
Here we go.
Cool.
First one. Shield is still up for you, correct? Because your turn hasn't lapsed yet.
Yes.
What's the
Yes.
number to hit?
That is the number.
22 is the number. First one hits.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Snails are hot. They're using all the good fucking rolls. 2 hit. $16 points of bludgeoning damage from the flail snails. Boom. AC back down. Asher, it is your turn.
I will begin to cast another spell. Surprise, surprise.
Let her eat.
Okay. So I'm going to look at this horrifying creature in front of me with these like hooked arms, and hearing these horrible tales and seeing this kind of like pseudo nightmare, like living in front of me. Asher's just gonna say, "Go back to the darkness and depths that you belong," and he's gonna release this spell, but he's just gonna hold it in his hand for just like a slightly longer amount. As you can see, this just like arcane energy kind of glow and get a bit brighter as he's going to use meta magic to heighten the spell.
Oh yeah.
And then he's going to release it and try to banish the creature back to the Underdark.
Oh.
And heightening it, the creature has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Nice.
Saving throw is? Okay.
Charisma 15.
Charisma 15. All right. They have advantage on saving throws against magical effects, so it's flat.
Okay.
Charisma saving throw coming in. +2. Your number is 18?
15.
15.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh.
No, I tried.
This is now. You hear this voice in your head. It is not the creature that is in front of you.
Cool.
Cantrip with a failed save.
Let's see. Fire spell.
I was not equipped for water-based combat.
I'm just gonna and then I'm just gonna look at the snail in front of me, and then I'm just gonna like throw my hand up and then rack it back and forth real quick, making that of like ringing a bell, as I'm gonna do Toll the Dead. Wisdom saving throw. 15 on the snail guy that's next
Shit.
to me.
My bad.
Sick.
That's the wrong creature, so you're safe. This guy right here, this one.
Yes. Yeah. I'm done. What a great turn.
Get-
I just look at Jinrid and I just say, I hate him down here.
That'll be my turn.
Impressive.
Thank you, chat, for all of those gifts. Appreciate you. My time of need.
Into Asher's turn. That abomination in front of you, it is once again going to bite at you, Asher.
Oh, God.
Oh, thank God. Oh, 11's gonna miss. It's gonna come back around with its claw hook over on you, Gitzi.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
All right.
It's a nat 20, so I can't do anything. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just may die. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not my rules,
please.
okay? It's his. Oh.
Ooh, that's big.
Does it have to be?
Unfortunately, yes. So it's gonna do 24, 42 points
Oh,
of slashing damage.
I'm alive still. I was kind of joking about how much damage. That's a lot more than I thought it would hit. Okay, 42. I'm still alive.
You become one of us. Once again, radio being the farthest one out, it's going to shoot that grasp, trying to reel you back in. All right. You can shoot that sprout at it. Dexterity saving throw, DC 17. If you're there, radio.
You can do it. Be a great swimmer.
Thank you for the D6. Thank you. Radio completely out of the call.
I mean, he's here.
But he's not saying anything.
Guess he just dies.
Hold up here.
All right. Looking at his card, he gets to do strength or dexterity. Yes, definitely his dex.
Yeah.
Dex saving throw coming in.
How about not you roll for him? I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Oh God, radio. Can you type in Baldur's Gate chat? Yeah. Can you hear us at all?
Can you hear us?
Nope.
He left the call.
Nope. He's
As
out.
he leaves the call.
He is
He's in chat.
He's on his
On the-
phone.
He is
not
chat
in
now.
chat.
He's
There
in
we
chat.
go.
He's chat.
Radio,
He's
roll your
chat
own
now.
dice because you don't want to use the one RoBear just used for you. I don't know why I'm yelling as if that will help him hear us better.
Don't you understand? We're under the water. Roll a dex save.
Oh my god. I'm one of those rude people who yells thinking that will help deaf people. That's not how this works.
Old, not deaf, you idiot.
I'm sorry.
Oh God, he's on mobile, so he's got a 30-second freaking Twitch delay.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Ground control to radio.
Nope, he's screwed. He's taking my role. All right. He's gonna get reeled in. He's gonna take 25 points of acid damage.
Oh, there we go. I finally got it back.
Enjoy your acid damage, bro.
I hate being dream.
A gift to you.
Yep, 25 points of acid damage, my dude, and you are reeled in now. End of its turn, it's gonna stay there, hooked in. Jinrid's turn. This is bad. This is bad. Time to twin spells.
Not to be begging, but
Yeah.
I am begging.
Yeah, it's coming in. Coming in. I'm gonna burn my card. I'm gonna burn my arcane recovery. Let's bring that spell slot back. Let's twin this bitch out. Let's see if we can't hit a crit. Come on, baby. If there was ever a time right now, crit healing. Come on. Nope.
Oh.
Not gonna get the job done for me. I'm gonna send this over to. I'm twinning it. I can't move, so I have to send it to myself. I can't get Josiah. So here we go. Letting her eat. 44 plus 4. Come on. Big money, no whammy. Not the greatest.
Pretty good though.
Double twos.
I'll take that healing. That's gonna top off. 16 points to you, Gitzi.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
This
then
old girl's not out yet. I hope.
and then I'm gonna send over that send that chalice your way as well. Roll for that sucker, see if I can max it out.
We're good.
One D8 plus 4 coming into you, Gitzi. You're gonna get 9 more points back.
Yes. Heal me.
We'll take every bit we can count. Shit. There's a lot of these flails, Gitzi. Crab
Many of you
is
seen that meme
out.
where it's like, please stop praying for my grandpa. He's too strong. Broken out of the hospital. It's like,
Oh God, I'm gonna get boxed up over by this damn snail again. Why do these snails grow so hot? Shit. 2 hit. My God. $13 points of bludgeoning damage.
As that first thing goes out, you'll see me throw my arm out, and that same red arcane shield will pop in front of Jinrid, so you'll reduce the 8 that you took, as that first hit doesn't hit.
Thank you.
I still hate it down here.
It's fine. We're gonna get out of here. I got that counter strike. I'm saving it for a big boy. I'm not using it on one of the little ones. The thing's gonna. I'm learning from Adam's monk form. I'll save my counter strike for the biggest thing possible.
Yeah.
Oh God! Flail snail in the back. 1, 2, 3. Slow rolling, but it's getting there. Aelun, top of the round.
Come on,
will use my claw to draw blood on my other arm. Take a point of damage there. Using my crimson right, and then I will. How far is this? This what's it called? The Wastrelith?
Yeah, the creature that you don't know.
Yeah, how far is this for me?
God, it's on the ground, so it's only 5 feet away.
Okay, I will just run in and take a swing at it. A metal claw. Ooh, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, 18 hits. I'll
18
take
is the AC of that crusty one.
I'll take another hit. And I'm gonna use a inspo.
Get it.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. So first one will hit. So 10 bludgeoning damage, and then 2 more magical damage, which would be technically my crimson right is lightning damage.
Technically
lightning damage.
Okay, so I got 10 slashing damage, halved. Next piece of damage
Would be the 2 lightning damage for my crimson right.
2 lightning damage. It is also halved from this thing.
Oh, resistant to lightning.
Ooh, handy.
This thing just sucks.
Yeah.
Resistant to fire, resistant to lightning, resistant to spells.
Yeah, that's my bonus. That's my bonus action and movement. So that's it.
I hope these things are allergic to something simple like salt. I don't know.
It's salt water.
Salt water, I know. Just wishing they're slowly dying on the inside. That's my hope. I am going to use, at the start of this, one of my arcane recoveries. Get back my second level, hopefully. Do I need a roll for that or anything?
Nope, it just does it.
Sweet. All right.
Smite the shit out of this thing.
I am not going to attack with my sword or my hammer. I'm going to cast at the second level Moonbeam.
Ooh, good choice.
Yes.
I like it. I like
She's
it.
going to use that hammer as a vessel and lift it up since she's above them. Yes, so show them I am your vessel! And she will summon down Moonbeam. It has a small little radius, a 5-foot cone, but a 120-foot beam down into the ocean, just illuminating this darkness down from here. And I'm going to place it like in this little crossover area.
Oh,
here.
shit.
So it gets both of them. I'm sorry that they decided to hold hands. This is gonna hurt them for that.
All right, so you're saying this flail snail and this crusty one.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
What saves?
Yes. This will be, I hope they get low. It's
What
a Constitution 12.
Constitution 12. The crusty one has a plus 10.
Oh, blood.
26 for the crusty.
Fine.
It still has to roll when it starts its turn there, though, so.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
half damage
fine.
on both of them, but it at least that half will apply.
Yes. So it will be 2d10s of radiant damage and half of that then. Are either of them shapeshifters, perhaps?
You don't know.
Well, a shapeshifter makes a saving throw with disadvantage.
This guy makes all magical saving throws with advantage anyway.
Okay.
Damn. Now I gotta go and reroll that.
Dang it, I shouldn't have said anything. Caustic.
It is not a shapeshifter though.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm learning. See, my moonbeam also lets me know these are not shapeshifters.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
I was very concerned. All right, let's see. Okay, 7, so half of 7, so 3. 3 radiant. Take all 3 of that.
4 points.
Or 4. We'll round
40. All right.
At the start of their turns, though, they will have to roll again for their constitution. As long as they are in this pale light that shines down.
Appreciate all the cards, chat. This thing's got a lot of HP. Fuck. Josiah Marquis, are you still there? Are you alive? Are you on the internet?
Can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you.
Hear me?
For God's sakes.
God. I don't want you rolling for me anymore. This is why I don't take vacations, chat. Take vacation days, all of a sudden you got an aversion to riding horses and 19 kids.
Old school callback, but you're correct.
Oh boy. Now that you've called me back, don't be scooting away from me there, kiddo. I'm gonna stab you with my sword.
Just trying to show the fans. Just where you're hanging out at.
Who has pulled me in. I am gonna absolutely just stab the ever-loving out of him right now. Please hit. 14.
Please hit.
I know 14 doesn't hit. I'm gonna burn my D10 inspo on top of that. Come on, baby.
Just getting there at 18.
This is why you give me inspo, chat. Let's go.
Yo, let's
baby.
go.
29 points damage.
All right, it'll take half of that.
Oh yeah, you use my other thing, by the way, my tattoo. He's gonna take necrotic damage on top of that. It's just 2d6 though.
But it will all apply.
2d6. That's I believe I remember. Yeah,
Let's go. 8. God, when you get excited for a solid 8.
Please.
I feel.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's
Get
got
that off of there.
It's got high HP and it's resistant to everything, chat. This is from the Underdark. It's why I don't like going down there.
From Underdark? Well, let's see. I have a feeling that even if I cast disengage, he's not going to let me go. So we're going to swing again with the sword. Please connect. Oh yes!
Oh, yeah.
Let's go!
Hold on.
Let's
I got
go.
something for this one. He needs to, and it probably doesn't work because of his HP, but he's not under 100 points, is he? And you can just tell me to go fuck myself, because if he's not, then he needs a DC 15 Constitution saving throw to survive.
Nope, not under 100.
Well, you know that I'm going to I'm pretty brutal critical card on top of that.
Yes, burn the brutal crit. Burn the brutal crit. We need every bit of this half damage.
Yeah, we do. There's that.
Okay, so this is on your second attack.
Yep.
So you don't get sneak attack damage. So it's 15 points. Sneak attack damage was 15. So 30. So 15, another 15 points of damage.
7, yeah. 7 and 8.
Yep.
Yeah, 15 points damage on that.
Oh my god.
Hey, hacking and slashing.
Take every bit we can, baby.
Yep.
All right.
All right, I'll hold on to my reaction at this point. I've used everything else.
Spinning that coral RoBear back around, that merfolk is going to go all in. First quarrel attack with advantage.
Ugh.
Awful. Second one with advantage.
Yeah, baby.
That'll hit. Burning the axe and surge. Three you're gonna hit. All right, I'm just gonna do the last three. Come on, baby. See, 11, 20 points of damage. Then we got toxin on all three here. Constitution save on the first. Constitution save on the second. Damn it. It's gonna take 10 points. Screw this thing. It's getting close to being bloodied though.
Desponia, we can't allow it to conjure anything else up from the deep. We have to finish this now.
2 more stabs. First one's gonna hit. Second one's gonna hit using its action surge, but doesn't have advantage. 2 of them are gonna land.
Oof.
5 points. Slow rolling. Flail snail going back over to you. Towards you, Asher.
Oh, come on, man. Miss. Thank you. Miss. Damn it.
It does get Moonbeam, right? Because it's there.
It's already taking Moonbeam on its turn. It's already taking it for this round.
It takes one at the start of its turn.
I've already did the damage to it. I did it on both. Right?
Okay.
I just apply it on that first turn. I just go ahead and do it. Moonbeam won't take until it goes back over again.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Uh,
12.
12 points. 12 points of bludgeoning damage, Asher. Your turn.
Oh. So Asher's going to, he releases the banishment and then it doesn't take effect, and he hears the voice and he looks around and you see him almost like twist his hand and he starts like pulling back that same magic as it kind of coalesces back into his hand as he's going to use an arcane recovery card. And then he's going to hold that same spell and he's going to gather it, and then he's going to take his other hand and he's going to put all of his force into this again to heighten again. And he's going to just say, go back to the depths. And he's just going to release it with both hands. He's going to try and cast banishment again.
All right. Flat roll coming in. Because it's
Ballsy, I like it.
disadvantage because of
Heighten spell.
heightened spell. So
Yeah,
that's what's going to
the
make
last
this
one.
flat. Charisma save coming in.
Fucking kidding me.
Saves your banishment again.
Right at 15.
This is our home now. not going anywhere.
Pull the dead on the big guy.
It has taken
save
damage.
15.
Wisdom save coming in.
He has advantage. Fuck. Of course you would, you fuck.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just gonna die. I'll just sit here and die. That's my turn.
God, that music turn on yours.
That'll be it.
How about you come home with us?
Both attacks are going at you, Asher.
Of course they are.
Bite attack first.
Poke the bear.
17 to hit.
Have I used my reaction yet?
You shielded me at the very beginning with something, but I don't know if it was not shield spell. It was your.
It was my thing, which uses a reaction, so that hits.
$31 points of piercing damage.
Unconscious.
Ugh.
No! It's gonna swing that claw that was headed towards your body and move it back over towards you, Gitzi.
Oh, good.
That's gonna miss, and it's gonna look towards Jinrid, spraying that corrupted water back over at him. Oh, strength or dex? How about no for both? 17 is what I have to get. As it sprays this toxin out, yanking me across. Not good. Not good. 20 points of acid damage. I'm bloodied. Ugh. You. Even though I'm beat up, I'm gonna swim over to my buddy. Seeing you floating there, unconscious. I'm gonna use my last meta magic. I'm gonna twin that 3rd level spell. See if we can hit a crit. Fucking ones, man. 13 points of healing back. I'm also going to send you the chalice.
Take it.
You're going to get 11 points back from the chalice as well. Not today. No, whatever the hell you are. Just taking a look at my cards. Oh, you know what I am? I'm gonna burn my 1d10 inspiration and add that to my fucking heal. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 10 more points back to each of us.
That is real nice.
Oh, no, this thing has finally gotten over here. 5, 10, 15. It's working its way over.
Gitzi flail snail.
I know. There's one in every party.
Flail Snail's gonna send 2 to Gitzi, 2 to Aelun. First 2 are coming to you, Gitzi.
Nope. Yeah. And that 20 will hit.
Oh.
So it'll be 6 plus this. 10 points of damage on the crit.
Okay.
Then Aelun. 17 hit.
Neither hit.
Let's go. Into that snail's turn. Aelun, it is your turn.
Okay, I will, looking at the big guy here, I will use my Blood Curse of the Marked, and I'm going to amplify that. So I have advantage on the next attack against him, and I get to roll an extra Hemocraft dice. So first attack with advantage. Don't need it, but dang it. Okay, 27 to hit on that one.
27 hits.
Second attack coming in, 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, let's
get some bombs.
That'll be 10, 20 points of slashing damage. I'm going to use key point of... Oh, wait, I already did Crimson Rise. That's my bonus action. I'm going to action surge.
Get it. Get it.
And I will attack again. 16 to hit. I'll use an inspo. I've got a D8. 22 to hit.
Keep it coming.
Second attack's in that one. Flurry of blows. 17 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Nat 20.
So 1 out of the action surge.
No. I have 1 middle claw hit. Wait, yeah, because I got a 22, so that should hit, right?
Okay. So 2 damage coming in. 1 crit, 1 non.
So that's 11 points of slashing, and then I got 1 of the flurry of blows, which will be the crit.
Got it.
So let me roll this damage. That would be
10.
10. Well,
because you're D4 plus 4.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. 10. 10 bludgeoning.
Slowly chipping away at this crusty one.
Wait, hold on a second. I forgot about my my
extra Hemocraft die.
My Hemocraft dice on three of those hits. So extra D4. So that's 6 D4 on top of lightning damage. 13 lightning damage.
Another piece, another chip. You can see part of its scales beginning to lop off.
That's it.
Gitzi, it is your turn.
All right.
By the way, Asher,
bring
remember
that
you have
hammer back.
1 point of exhaustion from coming.
Yes. Let's go ahead and have them roll their Constitution saving throws first.
Con saving throw for who? Oh, for Moon. For the old beam. Behemoth.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Moon Behemoth.
Just for the hope of it all. Please die. And that'll save.
Oh, that one was right there.
That one will fail.
Ah.
Good. Thank goodness something's working out for us today. Let's roll some damage then. That is going to be good. Well, I'll take one flip. 10 and 11. Okay. So 11 points of radiant damage coming down from that moonbeam.
Let's get it.
All right. Now attacking the Wastrelith. I'm real good with names. Okay. Doing that first hit. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
All right, I'm going to just go ahead and hit the second one at the same time. That will be the same thing.
Yeah,
so
let's go,
both will hit.
Gitzi.
Nice.
Good.
Burn him down. Let's go.
First one is going to be a 13. We're going to just add all this stuff together. Math is fun. 13 plus 11 plus, so that's 24 so far. Plus
Really
both
wish
of
I
those
could give
get
you
an
my
extra
arcane recovery card. So you get some more
24.
fight.
Okay.
36.
Got that halved.
And then, yeah, so 36 cut in half.
What's your smite?
It is 9. So a 13 bludgeoning and 9 divine should be what that looks like.
Oh,
Right? No, not more than 13. No, I didn't add that right. 18 bludgeoning. Thank you.
it's a good shot, but it's still hanging on.
That is her turn.
Jesus.
Legendary action
Oh, jeez.
as it begins spinning up that same acid, cooling up around its body. This is a Constitution save, DC 17 for the entire party.
Good saving, huh?
Ooh.
Hold on.
Mine was close with a 5.
I thought I had. Let me double check something really quick.
God, Josiah's. I'm going to use my luck. I'm going to burn my reaction on you, Josiah.
No, I'm good. I used inspo.
I do have aura
Right.
protection.
Oh, my
So
bad.
those within a 10-foot range of me gets a +1 to their saving throws.
Oh, let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I just passed
I have
then.
a 6.
There we go.
I
There we
have-
bump it up.
have a 6 now.
Hold on.
I'm gonna push
Chad
you
just
over
gave
the
me-
hurdle.
Chad just gave me a lucky.
You got a lucky?
roll.
Smoke it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have a lucky too. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
burn it.
18.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm
So you
gonna
get a
burn it.
17.
I'm gonna use my lucky, because the 2 isn't gonna get me anywhere.
18 with Gitzi's aura.
I got a 15.
Let me try one more time.
You got a 15, Asher?
Yep.
No, I'm only 14. I can't. Yeah, since I used a lucky card, I can't also use an inspo.
Yeah. So it's not gonna be that bad. It's fine.
I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna send my wheel to Gitzi. So so you got a 14 right now is what you have with your own +1?
Yes.
All right, here it goes. Let's go! All right,
There.
you will
Hallelujah.
save. Okay.
20d4 acid damage.
Here comes 68 plus 8. 39 points of acid damage. That'll be halved for everybody else. That'll be 20 points for everyone, 39 for you, Asher.
Unconscious.
Damn it.
Teetering back and forth there.
I don't know what that does on a failed save, but if there's any other lingering effects, but
You are severely poisoned. Disadvantage on all your death saving throws.
Oh, God.
Oh man.
literally 39 is like almost all of my health, guys. You're right.
Josiah Marquis, it is your turn.
Oh. Good God. Not there yet. Not there yet. We're going in, swinging the rapier again.
It is below 100 hit points.
Yeah, let me throw another crit for you. You know what?
Do it right now.
I'm gonna mudcat this. You
Do
want a
it.
20? Here, let me throw a 20 for you right now.
Oh,
I got a glimpse out of it. No.
My reactions
Screw
are
you.
burnt.
I still have something left in the tank. 19 get it done?
19 will get it done with your bonus action.
$24 plus the tattoo.
What is plus tattoo?
That's my necrotic damage.
I need to know what that is.
That's the
That roll right there?
Yes, that's my
Okay.
blood fury tattoo.
16 total then?
It is on death's
Watch this.
door, dude.
Oh, God.
Oh,
No, we're not. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Action surge. I got a card. No, because I can't. I used the. No. Oh. There's got to be something.
Yeah, merfolk.
oh God, I got to do the. Oh God, I didn't do the. I got to do the saves for the merfolk. Oh God. Oh no. Fail.
Okay.
Save on the bad bitch. That's good.
Save on the bad bitch.
They're gonna go down half their hit points. The other merfolk scout goes down. No!
Can I ask you one question? I'm used to hero point on this character for this level. Can I use one to get one crossbow shot off?
disadvantage.
Literally placing it underneath its chin. Let's see what happens. What the hell? Asher going down is enough to drive him into madness right now. Josiah swims up with those shots, drives his crossbow right underneath the chin of this beast in front of him. Pulls the trigger till it goes click.
Let's go. 24 will hit.
And I'm gonna apply that same necrotic damage from the tattoo as it courses through my veins and shoots out through that bow.
What, 8
6 points piercing, 5 points necrotic.
All right.
I mean,
There's one piece of math on this.
it's 8 total damage overall, but damn it, you know what? It was worth every bit of it.
Okay, so yours is currently seven points on the half mark plus 5, so it's 12. You see it dip down as it falls back. It is in that corrupted water. It gets 2d6 of health back. It is all on this roll if you carry through. You have 7 points of leeway.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That roll coming in now. If this is 7 or lower, DTD. Let's go! DTD!
Fuck you, mother. You.
Stay sappy.
Literally swims up eye to eye with this thing, puts that crossbow right under his chin, and pulls the trigger.
It's not goodbye. We'll see you soon.
No, but it's for now.
As this crustacean slumps down to the ground, that merfolk runs over towards her brother.
Pick up your wounded. Follow me, there will be more soon. There will be more creatures that raise up from the depths. We need to make haste now. Grab your wounded.
As you see those snails go back, just to gently moving across the seafloor, uninterested in attacking you.
Gitzi will grab Asher.
I'm swimming over to help you grab Asher too.
Yes.
Follow
She's
me.
just going to pull him up and hold him around, kind of like sling him on the back.
I know a place where we can hide now. Come quick.
As Desponia, holding her brother Christo, begins to lead you to the safety of that coral reef. This is where we will pick up next week.
2 weeks, right?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Let me do one thing real quick.
Yes,
While we're
please do.
swimming, I'm just gonna do lay on hands pool. I'm gonna wake Asher up. I'm gonna give him at least, I'd like to give him some health.
The question is does it work? Because I'm poisoned.
Slowly eat away at you until we can heal you all the way.
It does not.
Didn't think so.
That is where we will pick up.
Okay.
No, God. Oh.
2 weeks. 2 weeks on Desidore. That's how I'm doing it. All right.
Hey, you went from literally holding T-Rex mouths open last night and stun punching them to getting wrecked.
Yeah. This fight sucked so bad. I don't think I did anything. Like, besides that fireball that did like 5 damage, that was like the only thing I contributed this entire fight.
That's a as written creature, and it's awful.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But now you know forces in play are from the Underdark.
The 4 depths of the Lariana Trench.
Go into the ocean, they said. Save a bunch of people, they said.
Oh, I hate the Famunda Dark.
For once, I should have listened to Aelun. Just get on the raft and go.
I tried to tell you.
Kid understood.
They don't all go smooth, but you're alive.
For now.
I'm on death saving throws. I don't know what to tell you.
Disadvantage death saving throws.
If you were still fighting flail snails, you would be in a bad spot. But you're lucky that the corruption to them ended when you killed the crusty one. That's just where we'll have to pick up.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks for playing a little bit extra so we could close out some combat. Thank you guys for all the cards. Appreciate the shit out of y'all. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Join us for all the action with Rare Drop. We'll see you guys then.